Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for another Venetian Poker Live high-stakes session. We're playing a 100-200 Okin's game happening every Saturday night. Don't miss it. Welcome you all inside the Venetian Poker Room, located at level 2 at the Palazzo Grand Canal Shops. Please stop by if you're in town or make it your next poker destination. Look at that room. It's just absolutely stunning. Tournaments all year round, cash games 24/7. And this room, the aquarium, the streaming studio, is where it's all happening tonight. My name is Remco Rinkema, Tristan Wade, alongside me in the booth for some analysis, as we have a new face in the room who you might know from the old YouTube sphere. Mr. Jeff Boski is joining us for the very first time. We'll talk a little bit about how it's going to be for Mr. Boski facing off against these animals, if you will. Okin bought in for 100K right off the bat. We got Julien 3-coin, Nguyen, who played on last night's session, and Royski in the house. Tristan Wade, do you think Jeff Boski has any idea what he's getting himself into?
I think so. I think so. Some kind of idea, right? Like, you wouldn't want to come into the lion's den and not know what the lions are up to. So, look, Boski's been around a long time. He's been in poker for a while. He's a staple, like you said, in the online sphere. You know, ambassadorship right there with ACR. A lot of content he creates. I always see his posts of the day, like, what would you do in this tournament spot? And he's always asking ridiculous questions. So, yeah, he's got to be prepared for this. You don't come to this game and not be prepared.
Well, the action is underway right away. Gaston 3-betting to 2,600. Julien with the call. King 10-3 on the flop here. A set right away for Gaston.
Oh, baby, you could have some traps here.
Julien has some backdoor options as well. Once again, welcome to the show, everyone. If you're in the chat with us, please let yourself be heard. We are stoked to be able to bring this action for you once a week. And luckily enough, 2 times this week, we had Michael the Grinder Mizrachi's game happening last night. That was a handful of shenanigans.
Wow. Wow. That game was crazy.
Yes. Wild.
And Nguyen played on that last night?
Yeah, he did. And 3-coin.
And 3-coin, who will shortly arrive here. Oh, there he is.
Okay, 3-coin in the house. As always, looking the part. And if you're new to this game, maybe you're here because Boski sent you our way. This is the wildest live cash game in all of Las Vegas, happening once a week over at Venetian Poker Live, and the Poker Go channels are streaming. So please make sure you subscribe to the Venetian Poker Live channel, because we post extra content every Monday and Wednesday, new hands that you've never seen before. So don't miss out on that and subscribe.
Right?
Correct.
Ooh, thank God.
Couple quality hands here. Even King 6 in position
Wonder what you had.
could peel one off, even though the SPR is getting a little shallow.
Yesterday I got a little tricky with
But
it.
looks
Cost me
like
about $5,000.
Gaston has other ideas potentially.
Wow.
You're getting cute with it?
It's that kind of night, huh? That kind of night. Hand number 2, 15K from Gaston. Martini with the shove.
Gaston, consummate gambler.
Absolutely. And we've heard from sources that Julien had a bit of a session yesterday, and I think he's looking for some revenge.
Usually. No, not sometimes.
Revenge with the queens, potentially to start off a good session for him.
I beg. And sometimes it works.
Here comes A6, 5, 2 clubs. 7 on the turn. Gaston with some outs, but it's not there. They're running it once. Gaston, by the way, famous for running it once. The one time he did run it twice, he got screwed.
He well said. He's run it once ever since then.
That's wild.
No, he was surprised. It was all in for us.
Usually it's
obviously
like
you didn't watch the stream, because it's been all in every single stream, every first. There was at least 30 all in the first hour. At least, I'm not joking, at least 30 all in.
I think it's the first time we see a premium.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I was surprised.
Jack 9 suited versus 10-9 suited. Oh my God.
Gaston probably have sixes. Gaston probably have sixes now. Big
Happy
hand.
birthday, Kevin. 40th birthday in the
Kings,
chat.
kings.
Thanks for joining us.
Kings?
40th birthday. You must be in Vegas celebrating.
He doesn't have
Yeah,
kings.
right.
I think he had.
Jay says,
no,
when I see
no.
3-coin, I know the game is going to be
He
good.
doesn't have kings.
3-coin definitely brought the goods last night.
Kings.
Was involved in a lot of crazy hands. You can rewatch that stream. Available on the Venetian channel and on the PokerGo channels. We got Donna watching. Thank you for tuning in. Freddie says, I love Gaston. Who doesn't? I mean, consummate gambler.
And Jay Nguyen, he really didn't pick up a lot of hands last night on Grindr's cash game stream, but here, pocket aces against the guy who just lost an all-in. And Gaston with a premium, King Jack suited, so he's obviously going to call in position. He reloaded, what, 20K it looks like, 25K?
No breath wasted by Gaston with the snap call. Jay Nguyen with aces on this 3-5-6 flop.
Mind you, Royski would have flopped a set of threes.
Oh. Well, Royski on a little bit of pre-tilt, perhaps.
When I'm not in town anymore, I guess.
He's just counting the pot, which could have been his, but Jay Nguyen obviously with the 3-bet to kid him out.
The funny thing is that this is exactly the type of flop that Gaston can connect with, given the way he plays.
He's got ideas, Remco.
By the way, it's the first time I see you fold twice. Recording?
Randy, do you want me to change that chip?
Here really you want backdoor equity.
Right.
He doesn't have backdoor equity. No 3 to a straight, no 3 to a flush. So this isn't a recommended float here.
He has a lot of heart,
I'm
though.
colorblind.
So
That is true.
that is what he's probably banking on.
Pink, I guess?
And look at this though, 19.5K in the middle, 15.5K back for Gaston, 4 to a straight on the board.
Red and
If there's any run out you could maybe bluff, it's this, but we're playing a 1-to-1
Telling you, I
SPR
watched
now.
that interview
It's
on
kind
the
of hard to
Table One
navigate.
podcast.
Your
Check it
only
out.
move is maybe all in.
we have some similarities.
I think Gaston is
Yeah.
not
What
calling
else?
the
But
flop
there was a bunch of
to
things
not
I'm
try
like,
something
you know
on the
what?
turn, and here we
Doesn't
go.
look like it. Like,
fires
I'm pretty sure you guys are
pretty
very
quickly.
different.
I know we're different, but I'm just.
Do you think you're pretty much normal?
And now Jay Nguyen
Yeah.
here, without a club in his
No, I
hand,
don't
No?
think he is.
that
Neither am I.
matters.
No shit. That's my point.
He just
Unless
puts
you
it
Oh,
want to
he goes
tell-
all in.
Then it's craziness.
Well done by Jay Nguyen.
River.
Very well done.
River.
Royski says river.
We are all degens gamblers, so.
Yeah, we're a different breed.
But yes, for a poker player.
Similarly to
So
3-coin
it's more
folding
normal
4s
than
last
that.
night,
Right.
which
You
could have
guys are
awarded
very,
him
very,
a
very
monster
different.
pot. Royski now counting the money that could have been his.
Dustin.
revealed on the Table One podcast that he worked as a telemarketer. And one of the only jobs I've had in my life in high school, I worked in telemarketing one summer for 2 weeks.
It's tough.
But I got suspended from the job.
What'd you do?
We were doing fantasy baseball. This is the first time that I was doing that type of thing, and I kept talking on the phone. At this telemarketing job, I would take breaks and just start talking to my friends about this fantasy baseball. And for some reason, I didn't realize that they could listen to my phone calls.
Oh, yeah.
Like they would monitor what you're doing and everything. And the supervisor kept telling me, stop making personal phone calls. Stop, She would shout across the room, Brian, stop making. And I was like, I'm not. Meanwhile, she's listening to the
Yeah, it's all recorded.
thing. So they suspended me after a few times. They said, you're suspended for a week.
Wow.
I never went back.
Long time to raise.
Jay Nguyen
Yeah, they got to record them.
downgrades from aces
FCC.
to queens.
Yeah,
Okay.
for compliance.
Yeah.
Jay Nguyen with the With the short sleeve,
I was
sweater,
selling
Burberry,
aluminum
a little bit of
siding.
Aspen, Colorado vibes here.
I didn't see the
He
sign.
does
didn't
have
even know what it
the
was,
right
but I was
bicep
selling
size to try and pull this off. I do respect it a lot.
You had a sheet with a pitch.
No,
It's too early to be measuring bicep size.
I mean, you can
Okay, though. Okay.
you cannot wear that kind of sweater if you don't have at least a little bit of volume in the upper arms.
qualifying the person, trying to set them up with a meeting with someone else.
Interestingly enough, I have seen the skinniest of people wear that kind of stuff.
Oh, interesting.
It
But-
doesn't fit well, though.
Right.
I understand.
Yeah.
That's why you're so annoying. You had the best cool.
It's all coming together.
The best cool.
Oh, telebar.
Best training.
As Okin talks about his first and only job,
That was interesting.
But I'm so surprised.
please,
you ever
chat,
worked
let us
in
know. What was your first job you ever had?
It's
Tristan, what was your first job?
I usually
For
work
2 weeks at
myself.
least.
Marketer.
Really?
I actually was a marketer, but
Door to
I
door?
would no. So I was a kid. I was a teenager, 13, age of the internet,
Mr.com.
and I was spamming. No
Oh.
lie. I was doing email spamming and instant message spamming on AOL.
No way.
Yeah.
Were you working for the Nigerian prince?
I was working with referral codes for different kind of websites selling different things, and when my first check came in, my dad wouldn't believe me. Had a check come in for $1,600 for a 2-week period, and
No
he goes,
way.
"No way! I don't believe it. You're not going to make any money." And then I gave him a bunch of shit how I was making more money than him because he was a teacher. So yeah, that's how I got my poker bankroll. Actually, went
That's-
into college with
9-9.
around 25,000 from doing spamming before it was illegal. They did pass the ICANN Spam Act and made email marketing illegal, but I was marketing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you wouldn't think that.
That is
but
crazy funny.
Yeah.
got it.
What about you? What was your first job?
So probably around the same age when I was 13, I took on 2 jobs in the same summer. I worked on the weekends at a grocery store, and I was just like, filling the shelves. And then I would, my dad had a friend who ran a, like an agricultural, mechanics company where they would fix agricultural equipment. And I was literally just like, they're like, I don't know, a little helper. I would clean and I would paint stuff. I would be all around in sort of
Yeah, I didn't mean to
the
take
farm
too long.
world, which I did not care about one bit. And then the second summer, I was just working at the grocery store, and I worked there for quite a few years. I like that job a lot.
Okay.
You had a few activities in.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's no
Well, I was
no
never a
box.
cashier. I was always just
Like 8.5 seconds.
stocking the shelves.
Pretty fast.
All right, we got a hand here.
Quite a hand.
Say like 30
Julian limping with the ace queen off, and he's not. He's limping to jam it, boys and girls. Let's go.
60K jam. And Gaston only has 8,800 behind, so he is
That's 11, right?
definitely not folding.
Okay, I'm out.
3
Yeah,
coin.
look, he's already got his chips pushed. Oh, he was
yeah.
about to push it in already. But yeah, let's see what 3 coin does. Wow.
Oh my God.
Randy, take it back.
I went all in.
He's he did race to 11.
Up to you. Up to you.
You do whatever you
Whatever
want, usually.
Whatever you want.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, okay. You're not bound to do anything. Do what you
Wow.
want.
This, in other places, chips are in the middle. You're either going to lose that or have to, call. But they give a free pass here in
Yeah.
some private games.
Understandable.
Yeah, which is understandable. He didn't see it. Okay, no big deal.
What do you have? Ace
Sounds like an
queen?
ace jack or a king queen.
Queen.
Oh, someone like you had Gaston in jet.
Gaston looking for some hearts here.
Problems. One.
$44,000 pot, the second
rounds,
biggest pot of the
Gaston.
day.
Chips.
And it is again between Julien and Gaston.
Oh my
Ace,
god.
king, king. 8 on the
These
turn,
are very good or very bad for me.
and a deuce on the river.
Good.
Oh, sorry.
You have chips, right?
No, I need
Chips.
Oh, from them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right, so Gaston 0 for 2 versus Julien, who is off
Yeah,
to
like
a
king jack.
blazing hot start here.
You had king jack? Yeah. Good things you don't flat or something.
Seeing some
King jack.
people
offsuit.
chime in
Well,
in the
not
chat.
Just give him in the meantime. Right?
Eric saying self-employed. You see that?
Yeah.
7-year-old bottle collector.
play 25.
David says lifeguard at Raging Waters. Johnny says tonight's my first job. I'm 3 coins wardrobe manager. I call the bluff.
I like the look. Overalls, cap. Actually, my first entrepreneurial exercise was selling airheads in middle school. I
Oh.
would buy a box of 72 airheads for $5 at Costco, sell them for a quarter each at school,
Man,
make like $20.
how are you not in this game yet?
Oh, I stopped selling the airheads. Had I
You
continued selling the
should've-
airheads my whole life, that compounding airhead sales probably would be in the billions at this point.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
The funniest side hustle that I had was, speaking of high school,
That
I
was
would
very
like
smooth.
run up money on like all different poker sites, and I would sell I would sell it at a markup to the rich kids who couldn't deposit their own money, so they would pay me cash for online dollars. And we're talking like I was probably like 17 or 18.
Sick. That's pretty sick.
That was a good time.
Your own little money manager in the
Yeah.
poker space.
It was a good time to be alive in that 2005-ish era.
Wow. So look at this. Jay went with the 3-bet off the open. Royski flat calls in position, kind of shallow, and just slams this flop. Kind of an unorthodox flat. You wouldn't see that too much. But he finds it, flops well.
I fold. That flop for me.
And Royski is in need of a squid button, right? So, I mean, we're obviously going to see some stuff that's
Open your aces.
a little out the box.
Yeah, the squid. I don't know.
Ay.
All right, 15 minutes into the game. Thank you all for joining. Please make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We are stoked to bring this game. Big money on the table. Already have seen a few all-ins, and that trend is obviously going to continue as the night goes on. Let us know in the chat how your weekend is going. Julien going for the camo look today, trying to blend in, but so far he's been the standout.
Ooh, I like what you did there. Why try to fit in when you're a standout?
I never know where I'm going with anything, and it just comes out. We got Royski making it 1,000 with aces. Gaston with deducts makes the call. Okin with a nice suited gapper. Could be some interesting flops here.
Sure.
Top set for Royski. Quick check around. And now quads aces for Royski. Can you believe it?
Last week made quad kings on his birthday. Now tonight quad aces, and of course Okin bets here. It makes a lot of sense. Him just thinking his 9 is good. But I love Royski's check on the flop. He doesn't have really many traps that want to trap this flop. Pocket aces is the most natural one. Maybe you do some trapping with pocket 9s, but because that doesn't block the ace X. But definitely pocket aces you want to trap with. And now look, he's got Okin drawing dead.
8 of clubs on the river. Royski obviously playing this thing slow because you just want someone to make something strong.
Yeah, you're hoping to cooler someone. You hope someone has pocket 4s, pocket 9s. But other than that, they can't have an ace.
Now, do you like to bet small here because the amount of hands you can get value from is pretty narrow?
I think it's reasonable. Wow, what a just easy fold there.
Whoa!
High hand.
I did like what your comment was, right?
Like you have, what do you fucking have, you bet? At least bluff the fucking river.
I wasn't bluffing. I had a 9.
Shut the fuck up. You call in 2,000 with a 9.
Good news, Jeff, is you don't have to review this, and it seems like Roy did it for you.
Yeah, I do kind of like his bet size. You might want to
one
be polar
time,
there,
right?
but
Hey,
yeah,
wow,
with having
happy
so
birthday
so
again.
much of the
Yeah,
deck,
chords again.
you would
huh?
expect the 9 to call 2K like Royski just said.
100%.
So that's a really great fold by Okin.
Last time.
But he
quad
also might put
kings, now
Royski
quad
on like
aces.
10s and jacks and queens and kings that check the
To be
flop
fair,
because an
for
ace
everybody
was
watching,
present.
when they show the quads kings, we run it twice. But in the video, they show only like we run it once. But we actually chopped the pot. It wasn't my idea and scoop. We didn't run it. They show for the video only once.
Random lifter. My weekend is
Well, I'm
going
happy for
terrible.
Chop.
My mother-in-law
Kings
won't
versus
stop
aces.
yelling
Very
at me.
happy.
And you know what I do in that case?
You leave the house.
I yell back.
Oh, I was going to...
Yeah,
Another
last
route.
hand
My
last
second
week
thought was tell her to leave the house.
Kings versus aces. versus
We're just
tens.
kidding,
Yeah,
random
that was-
lifter. Don't go crazy to your mother-in-law. Be nice
Yeah,
to your
this is
mother-in-law,
very
but look, if
first
you
step.
gotta, fight fire with fire. Sometimes you gotta let her know.
Quads.
Quads?
That's all I gotta
I
say.
chop.
But that's why I always leave the situation. Because it's usually not getting worse
And then
by leaving.
few weeks
True.
ago, we actually
can't
had
get worse
also
by
in
staying.
first hand.
Yeah.
Only this time we had.
All right, we got
ace,
action here
jack,
again.
8-9,
What's
and,
up with this
uh,
dealer?
what
He's
was the- I don't
he's
remember the
dishing out
I-
interesting
something-
hands.
Something like stupid. It was
You
Every
think it's a
single-
dealer?
Ace king, ace jack.
I mean, he's good at it.
and ace jack
This is
nine.
great.
Yeah, and ace jack one.
You
It's
twice.
the game. It's these players. It's Gaston.
Yeah, but these are premium hands. King, queen,
yeah.
jack, 8, 10, 9.
Yeah.
True.
I'd even play those.
Need
3
that
coin,
put,
top pair.
around
Gaston,
lot
second pair.
of-
Jay Nguyen, gut shot. 3 to a royal. Jack, queen, king, all hearts.
Now you see, three people no bottom. Now it's good. So they're all each going to pay.
Oh, all of that.
Even
that
though hard for me to see Gaston doesn't get a bottom.
Let's
but
check to Gaston with a
We'll
pair
see.
of 9s. Do
Brian
you
will
like
lose for
3
sure.
coin checking here?
end. But it stops. after
Gaston the
this
3
one?
better?
No,
3
wow.
flop?
I do.
Oh, there's one more.
I would maybe like to just see Gaston check back this
So we could
flop,
get paid
though.
for- Oh, no, double.
Yeah, you could get.
Now
paid.
double after this and somebody.
But he decides,
Or
look,
routine project.
No, if
when
you
Gaston has
Yeah,
a
if he
piece,
Oh,
he's
oh,
got the
yeah.
whole pie.
Right. Well, he comes with 5,700 into
Fun
95.
Side route, you know.
Now, do we like to see
So you.
3 coin check call
have-
here? Is his jack perhaps,
Yeah, exactly.
is that the right approach?
Well, look, Jay wins up first. He's got about 35K in front of him, and he might have a hand that wants to bluff all in here.
Wow.
He's got overcards. He's got 3 to a flush. He's got a gut shot. He might just want to run it against Gaston. And that's going to put 3 coin in a really tough spot.
Well, you called it correctly. It's not a shove, but it's a 15K 3-bet, which commits him to a Gaston shove because he only started this flop with 20K.
And it might even commit him to a 3 coin shove. 3 coin shoves for 27.5K. We already put in 15K. It's 12K to win whatever, 50K.
Julian, don't you play tournaments?
I was playing tournament for many years.
Okay.
And 3 coin,
Play
let's
like
let go.
5 tournaments
Here
a
goes
year.
Gaston, and Jaywin is going to obviously
Yeah, play
make the
like
call
the
here.
PTC and the main-
Gaston with the best of it.
Yeah?
The
ni-
plan worked perfectly.
He induced
Yeah.
50K in the
Uh-oh.
middle,
Don't play as
8
much
on the
as
turn,
I've-
and a
I've
9
played,
on the river.
twice a week.
And Gaston's 9 is going to win here,
Nothing.
despite the heart bringing additional outs for Jaywin. Big one heading
You
in
play only
Gaston's
tournament,
direction.
right?
Yeah, online mainly. Some live stuff.
So convenient to play online.
20?
It's so efficient.
Yeah.
I mean,
600.
Just turn on your computer and
you got everything you want at your own home, you know.
but I like the idea of when you go back home, you know, it's like this. This is why I like live.
There you go, Johnny.
Yeah, I like the balance.
2 of the
I can start
royal, 3 to
online,
the
I can
royal.
play
You got to
live,
know that
start
stuff.
live, play online.
Yeah, makes sense.
Right?
Ricardo used to have the phone hookup, it seems. That's nice.
Oh, me too.
Santa Fe, you just keep that
I was burning CDs for people before anyone
Oh,
had
good.
CD burners.
11,000 square foot.
So that was another
12,000
little
all
hustle
day.
of mine in high school.
CD during the week. It's
Custom CD, $20.
Beautiful.
Any
How
other
far is
CD,
that
$10.
from your
Sorry,
house?
music industry, don't come for me.
30
It
minutes.
sounds-
Statute of
it's-
limitations.
It sounds like going into
They don't
poker was a
make
big
me
mistake.
It really was.
So,
You know, I'm still erring in business, so you know, I'll make more business ventures, and then you guys see me playing this game
It's even
a
worse,
bit more.
but
If you see Tristan approach you with a bag of airheads, you know, you just know that it's that he needs to pay rent.
Yes.
Always
Yeah.
smooth sailing.
smooth, everyday happy.
Now it'd be like $1 an
So
airhead.
now you know you're gonna
Oh,
get
yeah.
it twice.
Absolutely.
I do actually.
Brian, you
win.
can collect the coin and you guys both pay.
Oh,
Now you
so
know.
stupid that I folded. I wasn't even thinking. But I did have a very bad hand. I did have a very bad hand. Fair enough.
nice one. I was thinking,
So
I
who?
kicked her on that jack.
So 9.
Randy, you and I
27.
both lost. So we owe 27. So you could pay me.
So
and
being
I'll
squared
give
up
it
here
to
on the
everybody.
Squid Game, we see Jack 7-10.
Here, I got two.
Yeah, no,
I got
that's
20.
good.
Royski
No, no,
open-ended
here.
on the
I'll give you change.
high side.
3, 4, 5, 23 back.
Action gets
So,
checked around. King on the turn.
600
Royski now pair, flush, and straight draw.
Big turn card.
Here, give Roy 4.
Surely can start value betting at this junction.
No, why
Maybe
four? What are you
after
doing,
Just
Brian?
hold on. Don't
Just
worry.
We're in the
about it.
middle of the hand. Always
back
the
to
same
400.
fucking
It's
shit.
The
playing
brothers
everything.
battling
It's
once
fine, don't worry
again.
about
What's
it.
new?
You hold 400, don't worry.
Is he trying to pay only him without collecting money?
Don't worry, right? Pay your hand.
And Jwin kind of in an impossible spot. You got bottom pair. You got no club. So, yep, he hits him up.
Here. You got another button?
Yes. So how about collect from 3 coin and then pay?
So pay him
So
14.
18. So I owe you 14.
Actually, SF, 3 Coin is wearing some of his merch. He's got a new logo there. It's got a scorpion on. You'll see the little triangle with a scorpion. He's always repping 3
You guys
Coin.
got paid, so.
Don't doubt the man.
Back.
And you? Okay. All good.
You paid me back?
Yes.
Good, thank you.
You're welcome.
Pray for snow. That's the hat
I think I'm
today.
the big one.
Well, one of the hats.
One of the hats in the beginning.
In the beginning.
It changes.
Bro, you're
Oh.
fucking in Vegas. You're like,
I'm thinking about skiing right now.
we should have played at Mount
Do you like
Charleston.
ski or snowboard?
Ski. I tried snowboarding.
yes.
Roy, I was like 35 when I tried it,
We got 10K behind.
and I just did not want to proceed with it.
The winner of this hand has to pay the rate?
10K behind, please.
No,
Time flop by the
flop.
seats. I'll show you right now.
you're 7.
Okay.
You are 7.
Okay.
So the left card is the left card or right
Bouncing
card?
here.
The
Jeff
flop, the
Boski
left,
right
the
card.
left.
is in
We're
this
gonna
game,
let you know.
and he is quickly becoming
So
the
if it's an 8,
sort
you
of
pay.
new
If it's a
iteration
deuce,
of
you
Michael
pay. If
Mizrachi,
it's a 3, you pay.
having his mind blown at the action
if it's
and
7.
sort of
We get
sitting
it.
on the sidelines
So
waiting
1, 2,
for
3,
a hand.
4.
Yeah.
Which
What if it's
I
above
totally
it?
understand, by the way.
If
But it
there's
is funny
nobody next-
Oh,
to
okay.
watch that dynamic unfold.
Random.
Yeah, and we're only 10 hands in, right? Like,
200 for that.
you know, that's such a small sample in poker world.
I fold.
All right, Royski. Big raise with 2 8s. Get some action from 3 Coin.
So you pay.
No. Oh.
Wait, I'm first. Time.
Okay, you want to call?
You want to check? Or you want to?
3 Coin already trying to bet out a turn.
Like, no, I
Give me a
want.
button.
You're not paying this time, huh?
Right.
Hell no.
6.
Roy, I'm sorry about that.
No, I have.
I'm sorry about that, Roy.
No, why? What's
I know, I screwed myself, but I hate when I do that.
250 or 300 for this one?
And look, that's what
did you get
happens
the first
when you have some guys
Were
that
you-
aren't
were you
as
here at Power
experienced at the poker
Yeah,
game.
okay, yeah,
You
300.
give them some
Only the first time
leniency.
is 300.
You know, there's a lot of
Just because he
moving
was
parts
here-
of this
he
game,
was here for
position,
half hour. Now it's
action.
250 moving.
So, yeah, it's a friendly thing.
Nice and quick.
Again, in tournaments or cash games where there's more structure, where you're not friendly with the group, you have to abide by these rules. But in a private game, there's more leniency
You ain't
offered.
paying this with it.
I like the Squid Game.
You do.
Oh, I really
Yeah,
do.
it creates action.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You played 10,000 behind, right?
10K behind. So,
So far-
5, more or less.
All 3 of us are on the.
Yeah,
Haven't really won too many hands here.
right. Yesterday,
I usually pay
Squid Game in action.
I was I got
Lebowski,
out of 4
staying
times the
steadfast.
the pay, you know, on the deal. I got 3 of the 4.
he currently
Oh, wow.
has
I go
For-
3
for the
coin.
time?
only played one hand, only
I think
VP'd
it's
one
3.
time, which is
Just like
fine.
3 coin.
Like
I
I
can 3
said.
coin myself.
Jwin and Royski going out of here with some trash. Both need a button. Does Royski have ideas on these kind of textures? He just gives it up. Jwin takes it with the best of it.
I knew I should go.
Jason. So, Jwin.
Sorry.
You,
So it's Jay or Jay?
I had you.
My last name is Nguyen.
Okay, Jay.
Yeah. Jay will be my full
Thank you
name.
so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
so
I confuse you.
have you played with Randy
I'm
before?
easily confused.
We play together a lot.
Yesterday.
We live in the same state.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. We bump
I
each
knew
other a
you were
lot.
both from Texas.
And he mentors some people that are like really close friends of mine.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Jay's good people.
3 Coin mentorship program. Sign me up.
That's a straddle?
Okay, so we got
I see one
Okin
card
limping.
and straddle.
There is a straddle,
Second
100, 200, 400 right now. So Okin limps the ace-deuce suited. Jay-Win in there with the sixes. Royski in there. And Boski.
Bye-bye, money round.
Patience paying off. 12 hands in, 13 hands in. 2 ladies in the hole. 2,100 in the middle. He raises
Let me think about
to
that.
4,200. And 3-coin doesn't think at all with 2 nines. He snap calls. Gaston in the straddle, who has reloaded or doubled, excuse me. Fold 6-4 suited. Okin, fold ace-deuce suited.
You're afraid of me. You're afraid of me.
Jay-Win now. I think this is a good spot to set mine, but maybe he's thinking, look, I got a pair. Maybe there's a lot of dead money out there.
Yeah.
Okay, so he does set mine. Wasn't sure if maybe an all-in was a consideration there.
No my cards.
And we got 3 to the flop here. Oh, okay. Sixes likes this flop even though it's quote-unquote unimproved. Very high equity flop for 2 sixes. Boski's got to be a little concerned against 2. 14K in the middle. He only has 19K back. Could see an all-in here.
All in?
We do.
What's your stack look like?
Wow, no time wasted here.
It's about 20.
And Boski
It's 99.
understanding the name of the game here.
Gumbo.
And 3-coin makes the call, and Jay-Win makes the call. Let's go, baby.
No, he went all in, right?
No, it says call. And it says call on this one.
All right, well, maybe we'll...
I don't think there's much
Let's
more,
see how
but-
the private game handles this one.
It should, okay, all in, whatever.
6-4.
And kind of unlucky for 3-coin here. He has an overpair.
I have
You know, if Boski just had like ace, king, ace, queen, ace X, right? He could jam here too with a wheel draw.
Huh? Oh, you
Yeah.
go only
I like 6-4 better than ace.
But queen's currently good.
We only
Wow.
I like my hand
Wow, I
about.
flopped. Oh, no.
Monster pot here. 72.5 in the main with 9,000 on the
He
side.
doesn't have a draw.
Jay-Win covering both stacks.
Who said one?
Everyone.
They did?
Yeah.
5 on the turn. Boski safe. And a 3 on the river. Pairs again. And Boski is just going to scoop the main.
Oh, sorry.
And 3-coin wins a small side pot.
doesn't make sense.
Boski smiling.
Boski's like, hey guys, I got dinner reservations.
That's a quick hit and run.
If you run it twice.
A lot of outs.
Yeah.
You said once?
Yeah.
What are you, sick? You're sick. What's wrong with you? Run twice.
Yeah, that's why I said doesn't make sense that you play that big first time to go once.
No, you know what the logic
Viewers
is?
like the big pots.
There you go.
It's hard
You're right.
to win both boards.
Good for
They
the...
don't like the chop pots.
Nice hand, Jeff.
Thank you. Lucky to hold.
Yeah.
Good one.
Thank you.
We'll
I
never
was
know
supposed to
what the
call. I
second
would've
run
gone
would
straight.
have brought.
Crazy board.
Boski winning a monster.
Get more chips.
Jay-Win brought cash, the ammunition of choice. Isn't it sick how we watch these chips exchange hands like it's a bag of popcorn, and then someone puts some actual cash on the table, and I'm immediately intimidated. I'm like, whoa, 30K on the table? Meanwhile, Okin has 92,000 in front of him.
Yeah, the chips are
I would
What's a good word? Kind of unsuspecting in terms of the relation to the cash in play. Imagine if we just had fat stacks of high society on the table. It might look completely different here because we do have, what, $500,000 on the table right now.
Already.
Already.
If you're
13
winning,
hands in.
you look on once. If you're losing,
Whenever I think of a player betting cash, actual real cash, what's the first player you think of? There's only one correct answer.
Last night, I ran 3 times.
The chat can answer this question.
I'm gonna say a left field name, Brad Booth.
That is correct.
Ah, let's go, baby!
That is correct. That is the only right answer.
It's always
High stakes poker legend there.
That cash just looks so sweet.
Sure.
It's a field.
Shout out
deal.
Phil Ivey.
A field deal.
Shout out Brad Booth.
That's right.
Negreanu did also have massive amounts of cash in front of him in those games too, I think.
Yeah, he tossed
Yeah.
the two 50K bricks in the air. Brad Booth
Well, nice playing
pushed
with you
it
guys.
forward. And on 2+2 back in the day, they made an animated GIF
Okay,
of a
I'll be there
boat,
in a minute. I'm
him
so
pushing
sorry.
the
Gotta
boat
go.
Got an
forward.
emergency.
It's an emergency.
Right.
My wife's in
Remco,
labor.
I mean,
poker historian.
We're digging deep today.
I don't know who did it.
Oh, sorry. It's
Street Lamp says, damn, never seen Jaywin blast off like this. Seems like he feels pressured to push the action. Yeah, I hear you, but I feel like
guys,
that was a,
there's
you know, that was kind of a slam dunk spot for a multi-way
I'm
drawn to
around
the
the restroom.
nuts.
Don't wait on me. I got a
But-
button already.
You said
Yeah.
this is mine too.
Yeah.
We'll see.
And then
Supposed
this
to
is
have
10.
10.
This is a big game. Look,
Because that's free.
sitting with 20K in this game, 25K is nothing. You need to get the money in the middle. So he could win 100K tonight plus, like easily. So yeah, hard to give anyone too much criticism this early in the game. But maybe he gets some back here. Over pair versus top pair. David Graves, you are correct there.
Jaywin trying to recoup. And he gets action from Gaston with a pair of jacks.
And Okin has equity, bottom pair, overcard, backdoor flush draw. So those hands should always continue facing small bets in multi-way pots.
9 of clubs on the turn. Okin's still in the mix here as well.
Okay, I'd like to see a big size here, like 60 to 80% pot or something.
Thank you.
You could even have a pot size bet here to get the SPR
inside this
reduced to nearly 1-to-1.
Played some high
But this
stakes
isn't where
field
you're
goals.
cute. You're not like
And
3K
thrown in
here.
twice, and it's like a chop.
You're not like
It's
4K
not
here.
happening.
I'm like 6 to 7K
like
here. At least
point.
5K.
I guess no limit.
And Jaywin
Let's chop.
has heard me.
You should try to run once against Royski.
You can do whatever you want.
And now, if you're Gaston, you got to be a bit concerned with top pair. You're squeezing between the Razor and Okin, and you basically have a
I'm here for
bluff
the
catcher at this
experience,
point.
Yeah, I'm
But
sure
you do
we'll
have
be
top
happy
pair
with
and you are
this.
Gaston, so let's see what he
That'd be bad,
decides to do.
But it's a gamble.
Not knowing that he had 20K behind, it probably saved me.
We said it like
Saved me
10
money.
times.
Okay. Well, I don't pay attention. I'm just.
All right, so Gaston calls another 8,000. Only 11% equity for him.
I believe
Jaywin looking for
No, I
a
believe you.
much-needed
I
win
believe you.
here
I believe you. I just-
after losing that big one with sixes. King on the river. Gaston again with the check. Not really a reason to be scared of the king here.
Yeah, not really. I mean, King Jack, potentially King 6 of hearts, potentially some like King 9 of hearts. You block the King Queen and the Queen 10, which would have to be in the heart variant to get to the river in a normal society. So we could see value here. And the options are all on the table here.
Can survive.
Could do a milkman bet,
Come on.
but he just goes for it all.
I do like the way Jaywin plays. Oh, and he gets snapped off by the jack.
And that is a perfectly executed value hand.
Wow, Jaywin wins a huge one.
Elevator, emotional elevator. Boom, boom.
Lose 25K, win 60K.
How much? 20?
He's reaching for his heart. He
Back
can't
to
take
time,
it.
like 15 minutes.
All right, Boski, the big winner, played one hand, and he's 1 for 1, baby.
Lock it up.
Triple up. Julien is up as well, courtesy of Gaston. Royski up a little bit. Gaston with a rough start. Jaywin also on the roller coaster of a lifetime. Had a rough session last night. Now look at the regain sum, and we all know that this is the most volatile game in all of poker. And you can still be the biggest winner of the night if you're Gaston.
No anymore. I like it.
Easily.
Well,
Gaston instantly reloads for
Gaston
40K.
is better?
For this, so it's like,
Oh, okay. Well done.
poker's not working.
Okay, but you
And here's the other
Yeah,
thing.
we don't get games like this in Texas.
Oh.
It's rare.
Yeah.
Very rare.
As
He
Jay
won.
Wynn
That's
says,
how
we
he's
don't
back
get
from
games
the-
like this in Texas.
Well, he loved it. And then now he's coming every weekend.
We're
Braxton also.
Huh?
No, I
Main
understand.
event.
Sorry about
Braxton also
Yeah.
has a very good
Sorry
career
about that.
too.
Sorry about that.
okay.
He lives in a oil and gas city,
What was that
Yeah,
thing?
exactly.
and so you know a lot of people play big there. They're all
If you want to try to play in this game, okinsgame.com.
Very good.
Go submit a message to Brian Okin,
You passed.
an application, whatever.
He passed.
Like I said, we heard of a guy coming from Switzerland
Yeah.
yesterday to play. And also, you could contact the poker room management here at the Venetian if you would like to play as well. They can handle it. Tommy, Matt, anyone else. Okin, ace, queen, off.
18.
Stretching it out for 1,800. Three coin has a button.
Don't show us the cards.
Oh, I owe you 30. Sorry.
No worries.
Theo
Take
says
your
just
time.
need a backer to play.
Don't care.
All the chocolates.
True.
They all have some value.
I was counting. I was like,
You
this
do
is how
need
much
deep
this matters.
pockets for these kind of stakes.
So much.
No worries.
Gaston, right back in it, 10-6 suited.
You have another one of those?
You're so polite. You should be like, hey bud, give it back, give it back.
It's fine. I fold in my hand. I could wait.
A welcome flop.
Sexy little
Not
flop,
worried.
wasn't
I'm
it?
not worried.
Yeah.
Damn
for me.
right. Woo.
Joe in the chat says, whoa, what a value shove. Spot on there. Jay Wynn really knowing his customer, knowing that Gaston is capable of making a call like
And-
that. And look at this. Jay Wynn is just, I think his head is
Andy,
spinning
where is
right
the
now.
best place you ever ski?
Oh my goodness. In Canada, Whistler.
Oh.
Whistler,
Oh,
unbelievable.
I've heard that that's
unbelievable.
I never heard.
Whistler is the most
Service is
famous,
still
I
coming?
think,
This is
in
one
Canada.
ordered.
Okay.
It's,
Like
I heard it's amazing.
compared to Aspen or like.
it should compare.
It is
I think
as
yeah.
good or better.
Supposedly.
Wow.
Yeah.
I never heard about it.
Yeah. I'm sure your wife.
How is New Mexico? I know you love New
I love
Mexico,
it.
huh?
I love
You
it.
love Santa.
Yeah, day in
Risky
and day
eating.
out, that's my favorite
Quick
mountain.
little beef jerky snack there, Remco. I thought I'd just
The
point that out
snow's
for you.
good there.
I mean, you got to get your protein. You got to hit your macro
Leave it
targets.
Like it is.
Okay, you got it.
Oh, 16, huh?
Three coin, big slick suited.
Make it 3,000.
Boski, by the way, is getting back involved. He's got that massive stack now. The fear that I would have if I'm Boski, and this has nothing to do with how good of a player he is or how deep his pockets are, is the fact that all
Always
that money is in
double-check you
play.
do.
And all these sickos at the table are willing to play for it all at any given point.
So this is
That's very true, Remco.
So it's almost harder to play a bigger stack.
Dealer.
You did?
But that
Pre-tape.
is the half glass empty approach.
25K behind?
I do.
Fair enough.
I wait after that.
About 30 behind?
Look how much he can win, potentially, Remco.
Yeah.
He could stack Okin. He could stack Jay Wynn. He could stack Julien. Not stack them, double through them, excuse me.
Well, Boski here is going to utilize the size of his stack, calling with the suited ace versus the 3-coin 3-bet. The flop brings
You got another
8-6-4,
one of those?
Oh yeah.
one club.
That's
Yum,
okay.
yum, 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 yum.
I like those things. I'm gonna have to.
Is
Yeah,
this
right. Gonna have to
this
buy
is
one.
the check raise flop
Thank you.
for this kind of hand?
Like in an hour.
Lots
Yeah,
of
I know.
potential there. If not check raise, check call at the bare minimum. And you could maybe consider checking back if you're 3-coin, and look at that, he does find it. And now, with a double gutter and an overcard, I think Boski wants to take the betting lead here. But he checks.
I'm not, this is my bet.
Boski facing a bet of around 5K.
Boski, of course, with the 7. Could still make a straight.
And a 3.
And a 3 now. Double gutter.
So yeah, I would have really liked to see Boski bet there because then you can bet and maybe get pressure on this kind of holding. But now when we're check calling, we have to improve, and we do improve.
Ooh, the nasty 5 on the river. Now is 3 coin.
I'm all in.
Oh, he's gonna shove. 25K into 17, and Boski now with a massive decision to make. Doesn't snap fold. Gotta give credit there. He's gonna go through the options here.
Yeah, look, would 3 coin really check back and overpair on the flop? Maybe
What do you do?
some more
25 total.
balanced players would want to check back aces, kings, potentially to balance out how they play.
iPhone, AirPods.
But 3 coin checks, then bets a turn, now jams the river. So you got to ask yourself, would 3 coin still jam an overpair after the straight gets there on the river? Two-way straight, a 3 or a 7 makes a straight.
Only when, but
So Boski
Yeah,
certainly cause for concern to maybe think he has the best
Yeah,
hand.
so equity became meaningful. And
Well, Boski
ended up
is
Real
becoming
DJ.
the VP of a small
doing some accounting
You're a
here.
real DJ.
If he can find the call here, that'd be absolutely
They
disgusting.
ended up letting it go.
Degenerate.
They were upgrading
Like
the entire game.
crazy. Loco.
25K, 0.5K shove.
I mean, they essentially upgraded. They fired me. They let because pretty much the company was getting too big. They let everybody go, and then they hired.
He does let it go.
Experienced managers.
I don't
3
have to
coin.
show, do it.
Which one?
You don't have
You know, they have the winning hand.
That's right.
But I give you
3 coin with ace king, gets it through. Well done by him.
And it was pretty cool. It was like, I'll get you whatever job you
Oh,
want.
and he shows.
She did.
Good end.
She ended up getting me several.
Bitcoin.
I mean, it's an impossible call to make, right?
And 2.5 years later.
I like this.
Maybe 3 coin is a wild card.
True.
He could play some weird hands there that you don't know. Like he could have just had an 8. You know, he could have had a straight.
Okay, that's all right.
Could I please have
So that is a very tough spot. But if you can delegate your opponent to having a straight or nothing, then I think you can make a hero call in
Yeah,
that
unfortunately, they haven't
spot.
gone public yet.
But that's very
it's been
tough.
pretty tough. There's 2 comp companies to Everlywell. One is 23andMe, the other one's HIMS. Are you familiar with any of them?
I know. When means that's a genetic thing.
Bankrupt.
CD asks, do we, Remco, you and I, ever think, how the F are these guys this rich? Every night.
Can I get please the ghost,
Some of them are trying to no longer be rich sometimes.
the mango, sugar-free, right? The mango, yeah.
Sinks, we will try not to talk over the table talk. Excuse us, we try to let these
So wait,
players talk, but
23andMe went bankruptcy?
They went bankrupt.
That's the one with the genetic, the DNA, right?
They're
Why they were big?
They were big, right?
Too big to fail, they said.
How come they felt like?
They never found a way to monetize the customers. So think about it. If anybody ever does a 23andMe test, what's the second product you buy from that company? Nothing. So that's what happened.
Oh, wow.
They penetrated, whatever, 20% of the market, never got beyond that, and had to go bankrupt. They ended up creating a foundation and passed all of the IP, all the genetic testing to the nonprofit foundation. I'm guessing
Okin
that's a way
bluffing,
to keep
jack
all the
high.
data, but the company itself
0%.
Yeah, but the HIMS,
HIMS is doing really well.
yeah, HIMS, I see it fucking everywhere.
So when you look at a company like Everlywell, that is like kind of similar to HIMS, you're like, okay, like maybe 23, I mean, doesn't matter. Maybe the fact that HIMS is doing well should be good for Everlywell. But the space is just really competitive. I know my equity dropped 50% since I first sold it.
Oh, okay. So you sold it in good time.
I still have it, yeah. Just, being patient. I don't really need the money, so just keep watching. I mean, I believe in the team.
And you still do, you said you do the VP for that company, you still doing it? Or?
I quit, and so pretty much once Everlywell
big.
blew up,
No, straddle.
I mean, they went from like 1 bill valuation to 4 bill valuation over like a year. and a
Samuel
half.
says the
So once
genetic
they-
stuff is big boring. I'll take the commentators yapping.
Well,
Time off, I don't have to work.
someone asked how
At
did
the
these
same
guys get
time, I was
rich.
playing
I'm
poker
listening in
and
right now to
Everlywell
find out.
game.
Very true.
And also,
That's what I'm saying.
I
It's hard
gotta
not to laugh this
put some
fucking
money
thing,
into
right?
these genetics
I can't-
companies, clearly.
I can't tell you how many hours I spend on these fucking, and I never like quit the game. I always have to be the last fucking one that that fucking plays.
Okay, Boski limping with ace queen under the gun as a trap, and he gets the action player at the table to raise it.
I have to go
Yeah.
shopping.
Oh,
Sunday,
That's it.
11:30. He said, I gotta go shopping.
So let's see if Boski has some limp raises here, or if he's just going to call.
You just make things up.
It's like 11:30.
Everybody tell me, you never lift the game as long as the game is going. And it's true, I never lift the game as long as the game, if the game break, it's break.
It's a good guy to have. That means the game always lasts long.
But I wish I have that sometimes to say, okay,
Out
guys.
flopped
Good night.
by Gaston.
So I'm okay.
Last time, like a week ago, he said, "It's my birthday, guys. I'm leaving in an hour." He
yes.
was winning 100,000.
Yes, exactly. Listen to this fucking.
Oh my god.
He lost one hand. He played for 6 hours straight.
Yeah, that's how it goes, right?
And then 1:30
You
a.m.
make your phone calls. Fuck
I
it.
said I'm leaving at 2. At 1:30 a.m. says okay.
Kind of natural for Boski to call here.
2
He's
a.m.
got
Come on.
probably the best ace
And
high he's
that's
ever going to
maybe
have.
5
He still has 2 overcards.
For his birthday.
So he's sticking
I said the
around,
same thing.
keeping
I said
Gaston.
One time
Honest.
we played here in this room, trick on me. We stay in the end, me, Brian, and Tiger, and we've been playing
that guy.
24 hours straight, like over the fucking.
And Gaston,
Like,
which we
usually
could
like
say
12 to 15
gas
hours,
on,
that's my tops.
he doesn't ever
We did 24
let up.
hours.
He just bets 1K for value here. And Boski has a hand that could raise as a bluff
I know.
or keep calling, and he's going
He
to
went
keep
from like
calling.
playing like small stakes, mistakes, and then
let's see
nosebleeds
if-
all of the same day because he didn't want to go home.
Gaston's going to fire
Who is that with it?
Andy Tiger.
Oh, you know
big
what?
on the
I don't
river
I
here.
played with him this summer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, he
That guy-
plays.
Jeez.
In the 3-coin game that we had
No, he
here,
plays
I
big,
played
but
12
there's
hours
no
twice.
big game. He
I
then
was
will
so
play.
worn
No,
out.
that's what I mean. Yeah.
I'm not built
But
for
like
it.
he loves the game so
Am I-
much. He'll just play
I
anything.
hear. I feel you.
Anything's
I'm
available.
Yeah.
Justin.
slowing down.
Yeah.
I used to be able
I
to.
lost so much money during the summer.
You know,
Everybody
2400.
except- but I won.
I've traveled and played at Husky.
No, why? There was one?
The stress of the day. I never got comfortable
Look at the
playing
Squid
tonight.
Game
So I'm
count.
not going to travel and play in the same
I won
Royski.
against
Good
everybody.
idea.
Give me
because it's just
Paying up again.
just
I
the
lost to
stress
everybody,
of the
but
day
I
that
won.
you don't even realize.
against Tiger every point.
Yep.
We had some 500,
Alright.
like huge,
Yeah.
massive. We played some massive.
Oh, I bet.
How much are you up against everyone else?
300 a squid.
Gaston, you, how much trick on him?
2 and 1.
Where did that come from?
One went to
Give
the.
me what?
Oh,
Give me
okay,
one.
no
Oh,
problem.
sorry. Give it to Gaston.
This is
This is to
me.
Gaston.
This is me, right?
Okay, new.
Okay, new squid.
You.
Thank
All right,
one day
they
we
are
played
playing
Taiwan
the Squid
Taiwanese,
Game continuously.
And we were saying half an hour, 30 minutes more, 30 minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
We played for 24 hours.
Jeez. Yeah.
That was so
Okin here with the monster, ace king suited. Okin's
Then you
not been involved as much today, at least not in big pots.
It fucked you up for
Hoping to find a customer here, and he does not.
Ace king.
At least he wins the first
We
squid.
play like-
Yeah, same hand.
It's important.
We played 250K pot and above 10 of them, me and Andy.
Deoxydad and
Huge. We played huge.
Arcturus.
And when we played that
What's up,
session, I
guys?
told you,
Appreciate the comments.
24-hour session. I bluffed them in a huge
Crypto Max. What a sick
And I
lineup
showed you-
this
I showed you,
is,
we were like
right,
400
Remco? This
people.
is a sick
I
one.
mean, every week is
Huge,
sick.
man. That
The
was-
people in the poker world
I had my
still
mojo
don't
going.
know
I was like-
how sick this game is.
It's true.
Like, we're supposed to have 5,000 viewers every single Saturday. That's how sick this
He
game
was
is,
steaming his face.
If you build it, they will come.
for sure.
Do
And
you
we
know
have
what that where that quote is from?
that is the baseball movie with
Okay.
Kevin Costner.
Good enough.
Field of Dreams.
Oh my God!
buzzer,
Let's go.
at
Good
the
job.
buzzer.
Good job.
For a Dutch person, that's
Okay,
actually
okay.
really impressive. I'm just want to point that out.
That's a good part.
I'm not supposed to know that.
I agree. I was
looks
testing.
good
That's
on you.
American
I know.
culture there.
I told you, I need
No
to.
wonder you got your citizenship.
Yeah.
I mean, I am a man of culture. What can I say?
My head's a little
smaller?
bit bigger. My head's a little bit bigger. I
Boski
have a big head.
finds
okay. I'll
queens.
keep my eye
That's
on
a
this
hand of
one.
culture.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
The ladies here, let's see if they're
In 2
kind
months, I'm just going to be
to
dripping top to bottom.
the man with the deepest voice in
Damn
poker.
right. And
True.
what we talked
True.
about on that
I can't
deal,
even do
that's
his
done.
voice.
For sure.
That's
Yeah.
done.
I got you.
I can't either. You hear how I sound.
You should smoke some more cigarettes. Maybe then you'll get there.
I drink and scream all night, maybe. But the funny thing here, Okin and Royski, more or less Okin, since these guys are deeper, Okin has the cracker, the hand that cracks the overpairs, the ace-king, the ace-queen. It's the 7-8 suited. It doesn't interact with any of the bluffs. It doesn't interact with any of the value. You call here, you play in position, and you try to slam 2 queens and whatever else you want to say. I'm getting excited, and we do see a call.
Blackjack?
Yeah.
And now if Royski was deep too, 4-5 suited also
Okay, there we go.
includes.
We'll talk more.
Yeah.
Like, I already
In that
have a
realm,
table
I'm
and all that
That's
speaking
what I
stuff.
was thinking.
Problem is,
So
I
So
don't
Okin just
wanna
searching
be in
for any
I
pair,
don't wanna
any
be the
straight
bank of
draw,
that,
any
but I have
flush draw.
Some of my friends that are
And I
happy
mean,
with
yeah,
me, so-
he's got
Yeah, of course.
some equity
I wanna be
now.
able
A7,
Do it and
6.
show it, you know.
Boski
No,
has
I know
the
exactly.
range
Yeah.
advantage
Yeah,
here
cool,
to
right?
Yep.
bet this flop.
Some of your first
been
checks
often
come from
like
your
to
kings and your queens here, though,
Lived
to
there,
pot
been there one
control. But he
time,
might, like you said, just play his range advantage and have a range
I
bet
literally
here,
live like
which is
7 floors.
typically
I
a
have
very small size.
Yeah, I have a couple of houses like next to the domain.
Yeah, long time ago.
So he comes with third pot,
Domain is like super cool.
and Okin eyes him
Also, it's a cool
down.
city, but it's not a normal place you go, right?
Ogun is
No,
not
I've
giving
been
up
one-
just
one
yet.
time.
Got it. Yep. Yeah. It's a really cool city.
Boski
Everybody
now
tell me it's very different
probably
from the rest.
additional
of Texas.
concerns
Oh, it
about
is.
hearts.
That's true. That is very
It's
true.
California of
yes,
Texas.
yeah.
It is the
California.
California of
That's
Texas.
what everybody tells
Oh,
me.
and the gate
That
comes
doesn't
on the
represent
turn.
What did I
very different
say?
from the rest of
Oh,
No,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
not
Very-
true.
it's
It's
very
part of
liberal.
Texas. It
Now,
is represented.
the saving
You know,
grace here is
we are
the
definitely
presence of the
country,
ace,
but we're not all redneck.
which will slow Boski down.
I'm redneck.
Mandatory
country,
check
and
from
liberal,
Queens
and
now.
conservative. I don't know what the hell
Oh,
I
boy.
am other than trying to be better every day.
That's the Texan.
When you split your range here, you
Yeah,
really
Texas is very
have,
different from,
first of all,
Dallas,
how often do you have
Houston.
9-10? How often do you have
The
4-5
industries are
suited?
different,
Those
the
hands could be in a
politics are
3-bet
different.
range if you're playing
But
a theoretically
it's a cool
linear 3-bet range, we call it. But all the other stuff he has aces, ace king, ace queen, some ace X suited that we're bluffing. So you really want to check anything that doesn't have direct interaction with the board. Your kings, your queens, your jacks, your tens even. And now Okin has a hand that needs to
And then,
bet for
during school, I
protection
met
and
my
value.
girlfriend, who's now my wife, and we just decided to stay in Austin.
Kids?
2 kids.
Notice the
3-year-olds.
size,
No, I have
12K,
3-year-old and 9 months. Yeah.
Wow, I have
roughly
5,
third pot.
3, and 9 months. No. So same age as
I
yours
will
and
never have a third. Yeah, I'm gonna get snip as soon as I can, but no third.
So you guys probably fuck the same day.
You know, we should actually.
And this is
Maybe.
disaster for Boski.
I mean, well,
I have boy, boy,
Julian.
girl.
Oh
I
yeah.
have boy, boy, girl.
Oh, okay. That might be. Good
I
for
think
me,
your
'cause I have a
first
boy,
folds
boy.
do
I really
come
want
from
a
the
boy,
jacks,
girl,
queens, and
but I have
kings.
boy.
And I need to
In
have
this
again.
Man, that
overall
second baby's hard.
situation,
The first one was like,
right?
ah,
You'd
whatever.
be happy to call
Second
with
one-
tens because you have a
Yeah,
gut
but
shot.
the
You'd
second
be
one
happy
is
to
easy, but
bluff
the third
catch
one, it's
with some
already
like
advanced.
ace
It's
four
easy.
of clubs,
Right,
but he
right,
makes a
that's what
good
I hear.
laydown
The
here
third one is easy, really.
after getting sucked
Yeah.
out.
For you. Night fall, show. Night fall.
Good discipline lay down there.
Show the night fall.
Good
Show
show.
the night fall.
Oh wow.
Why you do it? We have see in an hour. Why? We're not going to sit and watch it. Just say what you got. The whole idea is to know about it during the game.
If you
To know about
Nobody gets
to go.
upset the way Royski does. It's like in a league of his own.
About the most like innocuous
Yes.
things.
Okay, that's okay.
Actually, no, just keep it.
I believe you. I thought you were joking. I thought you said good fault for him.
No,
like
that's
being
fine for him.
sarcastic.
And then this is the double.
Another exciting promotion we have inside the Venetian Poker Room is our Bad Beat Barrel promotion. That's right, if you take a bad beat with aces full of kings or better, beaten by a better hand, you'll get paid inside the Venetian Poker Room. That's right, you'll walk to our drawing drum, our Bad Beat Barrel drawing drum, and you'll select a cash prize anywhere from $250 to $5,000. Bad beats pay inside the Venetian Poker Room. Aces full of kings beaten by a better hand, and you'll take home a cash prize.
See, this monkey doesn't give you
Thank you,
credit.
Tommy,
I
for
call
keeping
4,
us
5
up
clubs,
to
he calls
date.
7,
Shout out
8
to
suit.
producer Curtis for the
7, 8,
little
let's
picture-in-picture
see.
action. Let's
And
go,
I call the
baby.
4, 5
I was
club.
thinking about folding.
You're welcome.
You put it, and I really wanted to call. I said, I want to fuck Boyski here. I want to fuck him up. With the 4, 5 club.
Yeah, Royski, thank you for adding a little more to
Wow,
that
man, we mean you
statement.
play massive.
Royski will text me sometimes
behind here.
the following day,
No, man,
and he'll say like, "Man, I just forget that we're being filmed sometimes," and I really believe that.
Yeah, no, he's great. He's such a character. He's so great. I mean, it's so awesome to have all these personalities in the game. It really is. Like, it makes for an unbelievable game.
what about you, playtime?
Okay. I got the time, guys. On me.
Nice
Really
swap
wanted to
for
fuck
J-Win.
Boyski, huh?
Boski, by the way, down almost 30,000 from his high point. So that's how quickly this can
Win
evolve.
into the mark.
Oh shit. Oh man.
Yeah, he lost about 15K that hand,
All
and
right,
then
somebody
another
didn't show, don't get a button.
9K to 3 coin
Hopefully
in
it's
that
not
one
expensive,
hand.
Yeah.
Good hand though.
It's okay. You're still favorite. You don't lose it.
Oh,
yes.
put the
Oh, no,
shades
my bad.
on.
There's a lot of buttons. It's scary. And we go through all of that.
Oh,
right?
3 coin feeling
All that
himself.
right
Yeah.
The shades come out.
Oh, Brian's collecting the gemstones. Looking like Thanos early.
It's very rare that Brian has some buttons. Usually it's Spain.
Fuck up.
Usually it's Spain.
What are you talking?
Yeah, Brian, you like playing poker with these guys every day, huh?
I do.
Right.
Ask him how much he paid in squid button over all time.
A lot.
How much do you think he's paid, Julian? What do you think the number is?
1 million.
Incorrect.
No, no 1 million. But at least 200K maybe.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, I always have it. I always have it.
Isn't that so unique that in poker culture, it's perfectly acceptable and even encouraged to needle your friends? But like, no, like you don't do that in sport. Well, maybe in sports.
You
teams,
show me
but-
a poker table, I'll show you guys that like to give me shit.
Yeah.
We had the
I
funniest
mean, he's not my friend, so. does that
Squid
count?
Game scenario
Oh, that makes more
on
sense.
last night's stream when Alan Richardson didn't win a hand for 36 hands in a row and had to
but
pay
I
the
noticed
squid
with
4
years that
times.
A lot of people
And every time,
wants to give
more
shit
smoke
and
was coming out of his
whatever.
ears
But they
in
cannot take it.
frustration.
Oh, you gotta take it. You know?
Leading up as we see
Sometimes you're
Julian
the bag.
double barrel here, the
Sometimes you're
best
punching bag
hand.
and you just gotta let everyone.
Okin with
make
just a
fun of
bluff
you,
catcher.
yeah.
This is
Yeah,
really
they
tough to
cannot take
navigate,
it.
but there are 2 flush draws, so he could get
One example
sticky.
is this guy.
To Remco's
I
comment,
don't give
Alan
him
Richardson
anymore.
last night,
There used to be
all
times
that led up to him
he
going
just
off the
goes,
rails
"Ah,
with
I can't
7
take it
deuce
anymore."
for a 2x pot shove,
Just get
on the
defensive
turn.
strategy.
and finally popping his cherry and getting some squid button.
That was
All
amazing.
right. If I pretend to be sensitive,
All right, now let's see what Julian does
Warrior
here.
stop nailing me.
Check, check. Julian's going to win this.
God damn.
Oh my god, I missed a fucking bet. I'm so bad.
You are. You might have lost the pot.
Oh yeah?
Maybe.
No.
Melon juice. 3 coiners our times. Phil Ivey. I like that one. Peter and gang. Cody in the chat.
What were you saying? Were you telling a story about when you
No, you talked
give
about
them
it
so much?
So I said some people want to give it, but they cannot take it as good.
Yeah.
And I said good example is Julian, that I don't give him shit anymore because I know he cannot take it to the extent, you know?
So you know what he was doing is every time I was dusting my chips, like playing so bad, he was like blaming me for playing bad and taking my chips. You know, like what kind of guy is
The
this?
best needling
Yeah.
and the best giving shit. And when somebody's on the ground, you know, when he's losing a massive
Yeah.
pot, that's when you
That's when
jump
you do
on
it?
it. Yeah. You know, when you fucking losing a massive pot.
By
and
the way,
then-
just so you know,
Yeah.
Roy doesn't care if he's winning as long as somebody else is losing big and feeling pain.
Yeah, I like people.
He doesn't care if he's losing, winning,
There's no
whatever.
point of that somebody if he's winning. He doesn't care. It doesn't bother him. Somebody up 100K.
That's what he lives for.
He but if somebody like just lost, just make it like say 100K call on the river and he lost,
Yeah.
and you'll be like, oh, great call, buddy, great call. That's the perfect timing to needle someone.
Yeah.
I've been playing with Roy for a very long time.
Yeah.
We started playing like 5-10, like
When I was
10
broke,
years
yeah,
ago,
when I
whatever.
didn't want.
And
Apollo.
anyway,
I fall.
a few years ago, he decided he just wants to drive me crazy. So we're in a game, and he goes, "Why did you go south? I know you had more chips." I said, "What are you talking about? I didn't take chips off the table." What? No, I saw you. I know you had blah, blah, blah. And he keeps doing it, and I get more and more angry, more and more angry. I exploded. I was like, I didn't fucking take chips off. And he's like, no, I'm going to call
No,
the
I said I'm
floor.
gonna call security. I know you took chips off. We're gonna verify this to the cameras. I know you went south. Trico, I went on him. I drove him crazy.
He drove
went
me nuts. And then later, he was like, no, it was just fun.
Trico, he went completely nuts. Nuts.
I find it so
I was
funny.
super serious. You know, I was screaming at him. I was like,
That
what the fuck are
Royski
you
is
doing? You're a poker player. Why are you taking chips off the
talking
table?
about
You know
kneeling
it's
like this.
wrong. What the fuck are you
When he
doing?
loses a buy-in,
You know,
he is
it's-
the angriest player at the table, and I'm not always sure
That's like the
whether
fuzzy
he
deep
can
thing.
take it in that moment,
Exactly.
right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, I will speak for him and say he brushes it off very quickly. Like he'll move on very quickly, but his roller coaster of emotions is a sight to behold.
Go.
Facts.
Yeah. Go.
Okin trip
How are you,
jacks.
Pavel?
Checks it back. A little cheeky. But you are right. If I was playing in this game and I played with Royski multiple times a week, he would be someone
4-8.
I would be targeting for an explosion. Like,
Right.
you know, for what he just said, that story about him getting on Okin, I would be, searching for some opportunities against Royski just to see him implode. But
Texas is winning.
then you're in the crosshairs for him in the future. So
for good.
it would be fun banter, yeah.
Oh, the wrong Texas. Oh, the both teams are
Okay,
Texas.
so Jaywin just coming out trying to get a button. He comes with a big bet.
Oh, you
in
wanted the
the
other
two
team
players that
first?
got him drawing dead.
You know what? I really don't have a preference. I like.
And this is
University of
check
Texas
back
to
on the
win, but
flop is working
I like the
masterfully
Cowboys
for
to win,
Okin.
too.
Ace on the river.
But it doesn't ruin my day one way or
Okin
the
with
other.
trips, hoping that someone wants to try and steal this one from him.
So Jaywin might be thinking, I have queen 10 here. I do block the 10. But he does give up. I think that's a really good give up against 2. And Okin just has a clear value bet here after checking the flop.
12,000.
And that should get the job done.
Where are you from, Jeff?
Unless Jaywin just does something
Detroit, Michigan.
spectacular
Originally from Israel.
and goes for some all-in bluff here or something.
14 years? 12 years in Vegas?
14 years, 12 in Vegas. Yeah, I've been here like 17.
Show me this one.
Again, good fun.
Skincare and makeup stores.
Oh, skincare?
And makeup stores. Yeah, in the some of the casino.
Okay,
That's not right.
What's the name of it?
these guys are
It's all
so
like different
close, like they're all friends.
different mixes, but it's all the same,
Things
like,
you see here,
Oh, no.
do not try those at the casino. You might get you might get kicked out. Julien up 50K still. Boski and Okin also in the green. Royski down $100 when he recounts his stack and finds out. We might see a little blow up. Jokes aside, Royski is basically even. Gaston, the one who is stuck. This is Venetian Poker Live, Okin's game. As always, insane action. Let us know in the chat if you're having a good time, and please know that if you subscribe to the Venetian Poker Live YouTube channel and turn on those post notifications, you will receive a notification on Monday when we release a new episode with never seen before hands
Need the highlights.
from an earlier game with these guys, most of them.
Yeah,
Every Monday, every Wednesday, new
I
episodes.
was like, oh, it worked. Somebody's.
Yeah, no one's
Then
talking.
he called me.
Everybody's sitting quiet.
He would
It's
call
so boring.
flop.
It's so bad for poker. It's high roll, like the personalities of people are so bad.
I think Detroit is the second city I discover I learned. I mean,
That you love?
heard about.
Yeah.
New York is obviously the first.
Yeah.
But then like Detroit with Eminem
Oh,
and Ford,
8 Mile Road.
Motown,
Yeah, represent.
pretty cool city.
Kid Rock.
It's very
Yeah.
industrial, right? Industrial.
Yeah, downtown. They had some good casinos there.
Boski limping in under the gun with ace-jack, generating some additional limpers. Jaywin here in the
Then
small blind
I discovered
is
the
going to
pizzas.
try and punish, and now I'm curious to see if Boski is going to play back at this.
Detroit style.
Oh, yeah, Detroit style. Very good.
We saw him just call with the ace-queen in a similar spot against Gaston. He will have position this time, though. He just comes along.
Yeah, they had a famous place called Pizzapopolis downtown.
Okay.
Best pizza.
Pizza Popolis.
Pizzapopolis in
Got it.
downtown Detroit, yeah.
King 8 deuce. Both players whiff. Let's see if Jaywin wants to just continue here. How does Jaywin read the range of Boski? I'm assuming it's going to include a lot of pairs and suited connectors.
Yeah, you would think so. Maybe even some suited broadways. I mean, I still would have thought the king 8 deuce is a good flop to stab at, being the pre-flop aggressor, but he's going to concede that to Boski, and Boski comes along with a bet.
So 5,800 in the middle. Boski goes small with 1,500.
Right. Do you ever go to a Cafe Express?
You might see some check raising here as a
Actually,
bluff
I like
from
this
ace
place a
10,
lot.
but nope,
Yeah,
he just
But I
concedes.
I don't go because
Boski will have to
like,
show-
If I keep my diet and stuff, there's nothing.
Oh, yeah.
But if I feel like it's very good.
Alan Jackson.
There it is. Showing the
Overhand.
ace-jack for the
They have
squid button.
What did you have there?
I mean, hummus, like I always order the piece, I don't know the name, bro.
So the burecas, I don't know if you know what is burecas, is very good. It's like a pastry filled with potatoes.
I've never heard that term. I like that.
Huh?
Alan Jackson?
Alan Jackson.
Yeah, I like that.
So
Ace Jack.
Yeah.
pastry with potatoes, boiled egg, tomatoes, that's really, really good. They have the panini is really good. But really, a lot of the stuff good there. They're doing really good. Every time I went there, they pack.
Right.
1 second.
They win in need of a squid button. He's going to come along for the ride.
I'm more looking forward to the Boski vlog about these hands, and I'm assuming he might review some
afraid I'll lift him
hands that
off
he
my
wasn't involved in, just to
touching
paint
the
the
table.
picture of how crazy this game is.
Gust of wind.
King 5-5, Gaston flopping trips. Unfortunately for him, nobody with the king.
And Royski is in this hand. I thought he was. But I would have liked to see Boski squeeze there actually with the Queen Jack suited. I think these suited Broadway hands perform really good deep stack. But you know, obviously it's fine to take a flop with.
No.
But
Does it have it here?
This is the mango.
Uh-oh.
This is also 5.
Oh, well.
Oh, he's gonna
But it's only
try and get
100
creative
milligrams
here.
of caffeine. This one is one.
Oh.
This one is more.
You know, since
And
you
this is
told
where
me that
Gaston-
Celsius is better than water, I just drink
Should
Celsius.
slow down.
exactly, just you have position, you have trips, keep all the bluffs in,
Is this normal?
do your best to make it seem like you
But I
got
said if you want
nothing.
caffeine, it's a good
Great
caffeine,
job.
like if you want-
Gaston Gastoff.
No sugars.
Makes
Like
the
Red Bull
call.
much more
Now,
worse than you.
I was gonna say, a club in the 9-10 range would be interesting. Now, the 9 of spades, you know, has a little bit less intrigue to it, especially
When is the
because
Formula 1 race?
the 10 would be a death sentence here.
End of
Yeah,
November?
although we see Gaston with trip
like last
fives,
year.
this was
No, end of November.
a good quote-unquote bluff from Boski because he's basically targeting anything that's not a king or a 5. And he has a good hand to do it, right? He blocks king queen, he blocks king jack. He also has 3 to a straight where he can add equity with a 9, a 10, an ace,
So for those
or a
people
club.
watching the show,
So in theory,
Hit up
this
Phil
is
Helley. He
an
said he
accurate,
wants to
good
play,
bluff from
maybe.
Boski. He's just running into it,
he said he might
which
play in
unfortunately
2 weeks.
happens in poker, and that's not what you
We'd love
want.
to have him on
If
the show.
Gaston just had a pair of
Hit him up,
eights
tell him
right now, or
Because
ace jack or something, we'd probably see him exit. But instead,
He's been getting
we
challenged on
should
the
see him
internet
continue.
about
I enjoy
Like-
playing with Phil.
eating
Yeah, I know
What
you
a gentleman.
live cash streets against.
So I would just like to see another just call from Gaston. Your opponent's really polarized here. They either have a 5, maybe a good king, like king queen,
Family stuff going on.
or
but I'm
nothing.
available.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Well, Gaston is going to continue to make the call. The question now is, does
I'm gonna-
Boski
I'm
feel
gonna give you
compelled
shit non-stop.
to bluff the
He
river?
enjoys it. He'll give it back.
I'm gonna give
Crazy.
you shit
A 10 is
non-stop.
no good as that
Yeah,
fills
I'm gonna give you
Gaston
shit
up,
non-stop.
so no way to win here.
Instead, it's a 9 of spades. pairing the board.
This is very welcoming.
What do you mean? He likes to give shit.
And I would even
He can give
say-
you shit back.
Remco, do you think Gaston is the kind of opponent who would fold like even a king 4 on the river if you
He's
jam?
great
No.
at giving it back.
So then you probably shouldn't bluff this guy.
He likes to give it back. So I said, I'm okay. I like this.
And let's see what Boski decides now. 35K in the middle, 26.5K back,
I like Marco, bro.
effective.
I find him entertaining.
Go watch.
I like him a
If
lot.
you haven't seen the episode when we had Martin Cabral
Yeah,
on,
you should see. This is ins.
No,
Go
they were
back
talking
and
about it on the
watch
internet.
it.
They were saying how
Reaching.
entertaining he
Oh boy,
was, and like
this is
and
he turned the story
a
right. 'Cause remember
nightmare
last year they
scenario.
thought he was
Martin said
annoying
he
and
thought that he was the worst.
Gaston, the
said-
guy who
It was
Never
the only
has
time
it.
That Martin was silent.
does
at the
have it
table.
this time.
Roy, he didn't know what to say. He didn't know what
He
to
was
do. Roy was nonstop, like
Yeah, Gaston,
giving
good
you
job.
He says to me, he says, I thought I'm
Fainting
the
weakness,
worst,
and
but I'm the
Boski
second
does
worst.
give it up.
That's what he does.
He'll be
In
happy
the
about
stream,
finding
you should
this
see it,
one.
He just like his mouth is open, he just looked at me, stared at me for like 1 minute, doesn't say a word. Just dead stare. Just dead
And
stare.
there comes Gaston with the
We
shove.
went on stream the first time I played Roy.
Yeah.
I tried to kiss my ass. And I've loved him ever since. You remember Roy?
He was so steaming when he played. He was so steaming.
Gaston,
Got him so steaming.
already with a button, doesn't have
Did
to
I
show
see
that
that you
one,
have
but
Every time he made a bad call, it'd be like great call. Every time he made a bad bet,
well
I'd be like,
played
great
from
bet.
Gaston.
Yeah, very well played. And, you know, Boski, good attempts, but just,
Oh,
you know,
I got
runs
it.
into it.
Yeah, ran into it. Not really much you can say. In a balanced game of no limit hold'em, you want to have bluffs
I see a ticker
on those
there.
kind of boards.
Oh, cool.
It was well executed. Just
Yep.
again, runs it right into it.
Frigo, last time we were here, they got us that, what was that? That watermelon freshly squeezed. That was good.
Yeah, well, I love that.
That was
So good.
Cool thing to note about the Venetian Poker Room, as Royski mentions the freshly squeezed watermelon juice.
Thank you so
There's
much.
actually a beverage station inside the
Sorry about
room.
that.
You can just make that Americano
Appreciate you.
or espresso
Keep me
or
in
latte
this. Thank you.
at your will, whenever you want. And there's also, you know, a soda machine, and that is something that I highly appreciate. Just, you know, keep yourself hydrated, or caffeinated, or both. Back to the action here as we have a straddle
So-
to 400 and a
Okay,
bunch of callers.
So you know, the buttons, you're supposed to try to win a hand, and then you get a button.
You know, that one hand that I forgot to show. I freaking knew it, too. I was like, let's see where I'm at. Let's see where I'm at in 20 minutes.
Ace deuce
That's
three,
not gonna be
Julien
good.
flopping two
I'm
pair.
not thinking about that one hand. I should have just forgot to
Gaston with
show.
the
I
flush
did that
draw.
on stream. It cost me 5,000.
Royski, straight draw
I was like,
with no
that
button in
was
position.
costly.
I mean, you don't play 9-4, flop a draw, and plan on folding.
Gaston makes the call.
I
Okin
love
out of the-
Gaston. he's one of my favorite players. Like, just
Everything with him is so casual.
it's
You
unbelievable.
should have brought the merch.
I
King on the
know.
turn.
You know, I ended up giving it all
Julien
away, and
Trying to sort of
I've been
speed things
gone
up here to
since
try and win some money because
Tuesday, and I had a lot
the-
on Tuesday. And
the
then
two players
through
he's
the
up
week, it's
against
got less
are
and less.
not
This
going
is-
away
This is the end of the week, but I
to small
always love
bets,
giving it away.
which
So,
gives him a
I don't
chance
know
to
if you
charge
know, but
big.
Jeff has a big YouTube channel.
I gave
Yeah,
Jeff
he-
a hat.
Yeah. Oh, you gave him a hat.
Yeah.
Got it.
Roy
Okay,
folds.
cool.
Jeff, if you
And
ever,
so
if
does
you
Gaston.
ever would like me to be on your channel, I would gladly be on your channel.
Sounds good. We'll do it
Yeah.
on dinner break. We'll do
I'd
a
love
little,
that.
little
I'd
segment.
love that. Yeah,
Perfect.
that'd be great. I'm building a podcast room, and I'm leaning into
Nice hand, Julian.
Okay.
that. And
Nice hand, buddy.
it's,
Setting the trap, Julian.
I just
Want me to
enjoy
raise
it.
pre-flow.
Nice.
Another good read.
What
Roy.
can't three coin do?
Especially
Can't even imagine.
when you're control of the narrative and the information.
Dejected hand still,
No, not
still
in control, but
hunt me down
there's
at
a lot
night,
of things
dejected
out there that are
hand. That's a hand that
interesting
I'll
and-
remember for years.
I'll straddle.
Do good things.
Tristan, picture this, right?
That was the most, one of the
Picture
most.
this.
Make
You ready for
Let
this?
me close my eyes.
Yeah, yeah.
100%.
Three coin
You
is your
guys
uncle.
think-
Be creative.
I don't
Yeah.
remember the guy.
Just that is it.
Yeah,
I just
Your
say
uncle is
thanks,
three
thanks,
coin.
I'm not
Uncle
like
Randy,
200K
three
deep,
coin.
and Julian is 200K
But like, imagine
deep,
him
and
on like
it's-
birthday
I
parties
wanna know.
or Thanksgiving
what?
or
I won
Christmas.
like 100K this
Just
time.
an absolute
know, but if
riot.
you-
Man,
Deeper, it would be disaster.
we would have the best text messages.
When did you
I had
start
only, he had only 40K.
Shout out to my
Oh
Uncle
my
Dave, by the
God,
way,
that
who was
was-
texting
oh
me
my God.
earlier.
Yeah, that hand.
Give him a little shout out. Speaking of uncles, you know,
Podcast, it's a YouTube
Only one
channel.
of
yeah,
us have
he
one.
just messaged me earlier asking how I was doing. So
Yeah.
great
So-
guy.
I
Poker
go
vlog.
all in
Not
on
that he'll
the
ever
bet
listen or
against
anything. I don't know
that.
why I'm even shouting him out.
Mainly tournament.
He's in my heart right
Definitely
now.
check it out. That's awesome.
Nice. Appreciate it.
Jeff, does your stuff get impacted
combined,
by
you
the
guys had two
more
outs.
recent YouTube changes at all?
Yeah, you get random strikes. Like Brad Owen's been having some problems.
King 8-5. Royski flopping bottom
It's
two.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
You got to watch out though, because I got a couple of messages that were saying that I violated some sort of.
Even the live stream. I
No,
mean, I think
not
just
the
the whole
live
industry. Yeah.
I'm saying I started doing Instagram and
Yeah.
YouTube.
I have a feeling that
And,
bottom
No,
two
I don't think
pair
Instagram cares,
with
right?
the high card being
I got
a
some
Broadway
message
card
on-
is one of
I
the
think it was
best
Facebook
possible hands to
saying,
have
oh,
in a
my
game like
account's
this.
gonna be suspended if
Oh,
you
wow.
don't like
Yeah.
answer
Yes,
some
exactly.
form or whatever.
The only
I
problem with
violated-
it is it can get outdrawn kind
I
of
think it was a
easily.
scam, so I didn't.
But you're
Probably a
absolutely
scam.
right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Six
No,
not
you gotta
good
watch out.
Martini
Yeah, be
game.
careful.
And I'm squid, guys.
How much all?
If I click the link, I might have
27.
been,
Don't click the link.
Yeah, exactly.
Do not click that
Can
link.
you do it? 27 each
Yes.
losers.
Yes.
Boski really has a
who-
great
who-
voice for, just
Andy, give me.
Julian, do
general,
it, Julian. You in charge.
commentating, announcing.
Are you giving up your job?
Give it to me, actually.
I love this.
Let Julian do it.
So
right.
much.
I mean, if it came down to voices, I would not be
When I got my
a first-round draft
what did I
pick.
get, like
Give him-
$400?
Give him.
3-coin and Jay win
It
the
cost
losers
me
of,
$5
of
already.
this round of the squid.
Oh, it's double? Or?
Yeah.
Oh.
I do like
Thank you,
it.
right?
I do like it.
Did you give 27?
I mean, Remco, if you want to give my job to somebody else, I mean,
I can't.
that is your call.
I can't. We're in this now.
Okay, we're in this together.
Yep.
You gave me 27?
Yeah, from him.
Okay.
wait.
Paulie D asking
You
was
sure?
Boski up 70k? He was up
feel
to
like
70k.
I received only one.
Now
27.
back down
No,
to 30. It's just this game, man. Like I mentioned it when he had
I
the
don't know
big
what I
stack.
did. I think I might have
You
given
get at the big
3,000
pots
and-
so easily, and
paid him
a
the
lot of
change.
things have to go right for you to keep a
I think
hold
I
of those
gave you
chips.
3,000. Okay, can we look at that?
Yeah, it's fine.
Just don't be involved in the
Now
squid,
Boski
right?
with ace-5 suited sometimes
always
just
says don't
wants
be
to
involved
bluff,
in
but
the
in
split.
these positions with still
I know
4
you get
players left to
3,000,
act
300,
behind
that's
you,
it, so.
you just
And I
are
think you
really
get the
snug.
3,000
So
probably.
Sorry.
I owe him 3,000.
appropriate fold.
So you're in
Or
3,000.
somebody.
Gaston, Queen 10. He's never found a suited Broadway. He didn't want to
What
put
did I
money
do
in,
with
but
3,000 that I got?
with
for the
action
roll?
pending, he does release.
I'd like to know.
I need to pay. I paid everyone the squid.
Did I pay
And there's
Julian?
0%
I owe him 3,000.
Julian's folding. Whatever he has here, 0% he's folding. I'll call it now.
Ace-9 suited for Julien, and he is indeed going to make the call. Oh, wow. Pair and the nut flush draw versus the aces. We might see Royski all in here.
And remember, Gaston folded Queen 10 of
Yeah,
spades.
YouTube's very frustrating. The way
Now-
they'll give you random strikes. I could understand
Theory
this
talk.
for something, but it's for nothing.
Poker
Yeah.
geek and me. Julian has a hand that just likes to check call here.
You gotta
Some
fight,
players
there's no
think,
one
oh, I
to
got a
talk
pair and a
to.
flush draw. I need to pile in
That
money.
middle channel
But typically when you do
terminated and got
that,
it back magically.
you're way ahead or way behind.
It's very
So these are
frustrating.
spots where you
We're
really
just
just want to
now
check
entering that
call.
lane and we're trying to navigate it ahead of time.
Yeah, on YouTube.
Because you have showdown value with your
Yeah.
pair.
It
If you
seems
had
like
like
knowing someone
6,
on
7
the
of spades, you might want to try to punish and
Always,
deny
yeah.
equity. And he just moves in, and this is going to be a
But I
disaster.
gave him 3K and
Twice.
he's not sure if I
One
gave him
time.
anything.
Twice,
Small
twice,
pot. Come on.
twice. I have you beat twice. Twice.
You want to put more money in?
I don't think you go all in with this set. If you did, okay, whatever, you got me. If you have a set, you got me.
You have ace king?
Yeah, twice.
You have ace king?
Aces.
Well, Royski, the man to the side here that they're going twice, and once
Twice.
would have awarded him the whole pot. Now Julien gets a free roll to try and see if he can find a spade somewhere, and he does. And Royski stealing from his own wallet here.
See? Good that you got twice. Good.
2,700.
All right.
What a hand.
That would be correct. But I
Hey,
think
good
that
for
I
him
got the
to
three
get
from-
in,
I gave
run it twice.
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
it's a shot?
Me advocating for how to play the hand as a check
Yeah.
call, he just
What is good?
He
Yeah,
just
try when
put
you-
it in.
loses it all.
Yeah.
He gave me 3,000.
And if it's a chop,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who, like,
And it's
not
possible
really
I didn't give him the
the
3
squid
and I kept
stays,
it in
and
my
we had
stash.
another button. So the next spot will be 2 squid in it.
But I
Oh,
think
wow.
If it's a chop.
Okay.
Thank you.
First board chop.
David says,
do
Royski is
that?
like Helmuth. We don't want to see him lose and
I'm happy
rage
to do
till.
one.
It's true.
I knew you had that hand. I knew you had either not flash or just pair in a flash.
One time, bro.
Benjamin, I think
no,
the
it's fine,
current
it's fine.
percent
One time.
is discounting for muck spades. I
That's
do
the
think
same.
our
Then
graphics
if
do
one time
discount
and
for
win.
outs folded,
Yours, Roy.
as Remco
Yes.
shakes his head. Yes.
Twice is okay, Gaston. Twice
Cameron,
is okay.
who do we reach out to be on stream? You
Twice
reach
is
out to
okay.
Brian Okin, okinsgame.com, or Venetian Poker
Just
Management.
so you know,
None of you guys are in my hand.
Tommy LaRosa, Matt.
squid in the middle. If you win a button, you get a squid.
Got it.
I mean, I'm sorry. If you win a hand, you get a squid.
You know this card is good.
No one's here is raising my hand.
Ah, Julian, I'm surprised. I'm surprised he didn't put me on with your hand pre-flop. Wow. Good discipline, Julian. Good discipline.
Who is he talking to?
I think 300 is cheap. The button. 500 is okay.
Gaston just wants to always gamble for more money. Wants to up the punishment for the squid. And I think Gaston has probably never lost a Squid Game.
Probably.
He doesn't play like the guy who can lose 9 hands in a row.
Royski flops the joint. Comes with a small bet. Gonna get called. Really drawing dead.
David in the chat says, Royski is like Helmuth. We all want to see him lose and rage tilt.
Very true. Imagine if he would have lost both runouts in that last hand.
Oh, yeah. That's exactly the type of situation that would put him over the edge. Royski comes to 1600 and takes it down. Once again, if you're enjoying the show, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, especially
How much squid button
if
you
you're
wanna do,
watching this
1,000?
on the PokerGo channels.
1,000?
Please find the Venetian Poker Live YouTube channel and subscribe, turn on notifications, because we have new episodes
Don't
being
forget
released.
to join us in October for our Card of the Month promotion. The Card of the Month in October is 10s. If you've got a pocket pair of 10s in your hand and you flop quads, you'll be awarded a $500 cash prize. If you turn or river quads with a pocket pair of 10s in your hand, you'll be awarded $250. If you make a straight flush using a 10 and any other card in your hand and you flop a straight flush, you'll also be awarded $500. And if you turn or river a straight flush, you'll take home $250. That's right. Join us all month long in October for our Card of the Month promotion using 10s.
Stadium exit, and I just walk a few blocks.
Oh,
That's
wow.
cool.
Wow.
Gaston with a monster here. Thank you, Tommy, for the
Yankee
update.
fan?
Periodically
Huge, yeah.
getting
It
those.
was great when I was growing up. When I was like, between like 10 and 15, or 7 and 15.
I
It was
remember.
great. Yeah. My high school was white, navy, blue, our colors.
Oh.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
really cool.
I'm a Mets fan. And
Yeah, Long Island, that makes sense.
yeah.
This is like what part of the city you're from, pretty
Yeah.
much.
That's hilarious
Yeah.
interaction from sports,
Subway Series, that
New
was
Yorkers.
an amazing time.
Oh, yeah.
You're a Yankees fan? Yeah, okay, yeah. High school color. Yeah, I'm a Mets fan.
Yankees got absolutely smashed by the Blue Jays today. Shout out Blue Jays, my team. I lived in Toronto during the previous Blue Jays playoff run. Jose Batista, part of that team.
Good hand.
Went to a lot of
Oh,
playoff
you pay
games and just regular season games
I forgot.
during that stretch. And I'm not,
Yeah.
baseball is by far not my favorite sport, but playoff baseball, man, there's something about that.
Well, that's
true.
good news. I just lost 1-9, but you pay time.
Three coin left middle of the squid game.
He's rich.
Oh, he's coming back.
Is that like a 25K?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Is that, okay, got it.
He's coming back.
I can give him change here. Maybe.
No, I asked. You didn't.
Okay.
Oh, you can ask.
No, I don't care. It was for him. Because you put chips in your pocket.
I'm sorry?
You go south. This is why you want a big one?
Oh, yeah.
A little callback to the earlier banter. Royski joking with Okin that he went south.
Love this. Let's go.
Is this Kings?
Oh, we got an outfit
This is a
change.
friend of mine I just met outside. I'm just supporting his brand.
But come on, Kings and bluff this?
Yeah.
That's not Kings.
It's Kings.
Okay. Please it on me.
Let's talk about it. Let's like,
What is going on here?
All right. So we got bluff this on the shirt with 2 kings. I mean, it is kind of hard to bluff 2 kings pre-flop. Oh, baby, Gaston.
Hard to bluff that, too.
That's not all.
Gaston. Ace king. 3 coin with ace 10
does that
suited.
mean
Jay
trying to
Win.
bluff my Kings, or let's bluff
Lots of
the
Broadway
Kings?
cards already being used.
Lots. Look,
Maybe
all
we should
these
bluff it
Broadway
out, yeah.
cards getting folded. Surely Boski's out.
Ask Gaston.
And
His English is like
I don't know. 3 coin's been a little timid today, but
No, the
he's got
t-shirt.
2 to a royal.
He's had the wardrobe change. Let's see if he's inspired.
I call.
I do like this call, even though we see him currently beat. He does have a great hand to see a flop with. No longer holds true.
This is the worst flop for the suited ace 10.
And against Gaston, who's a really tricky player, I mean, these are tough spots.
5,000.
That's 5,000.
And he does throw the 25K chip in the middle and announces 5K. Now, if you're Gaston, this is again another opportunity to trap. No overcard you're worried about. He's heard. He's listened. He's doing.
Looks like Tristan has been coaching Gaston to get ready for those times where he does have it. 6 on the turn. Let's see if 3Coin wants to make this pot go out of hand even more.
He's digging a hole. How deep will it go?
And now Gaston doing some betting of his own. Looks like 3Coin is done with this one.
Gaston.
Nice.
I thought.
Thank you.
Nice hand.
Yeah.
There.
Yours.
And good job for 3Coin to get out of the way there.
It just got worse and worse and worse and worse.
You have a 0%.
Yeah.
You go back to New York?
My mom, my brothers, they're all still there.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you
I
go
have some siblings that work for the USPTO. It's in DC.
Oh,
So like, there's a lot of reasons for me to go up there.
nice.
The next probably I
Asian
have.
food
So
is-
this time it's
Now with the kids, it's hard to come. It's hard to go back. I have a 9-month-old, so it's like it's hard to go back. But you know, my mom's still there. I'm 39.
200. Thank you,
Yeah.
sir. I'm sorry.
Well,
Thank you.
Asian.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll look young until I hit a certain age, then I'll start looking older. That's the way it works for us. Yeah.
Call.
Fold. Can you change this count? This one?
Nguyen, big hand on the button.
$16.
1,600.
Roski seems interested. He is suited ace.
Call.
I will call.
Call. Call.
So we saw Boski just fold a king 3 suited in the big blind. I would have liked to see that hand V-pip. You just got to play hands, especially with the squid button out there. But all good, you know. He does fold. And we got these hands all going to the flop with Nguyen flopping the best of it equity-wise.
Check. Check.
Nguyen also the initial aggressor.
That's 2,000.
Roski departs from this hand, and I can see the other two doing the same thing.
Well, I think Okin actually has a call because he's got bottom pair with the backdoor equity, 3 to a straight, 3 to a flush.
Call.
So yeah, 2K to win 10.8K. Pot odds justified here, given that you need that kind of equity. And he does turn a straight draw to go with his pair of fives.
Okin does not improve. Well, actually, it does. Pick up the gut shot.
You didn't hear what I just said?
Yeah, I was zoning out.
I'm just messing with Remco. And look at this, Nguyen sneaky check back here with the ace queen with the diamonds, and the diamonds come and Okin hits trips.
Wow. Disaster card for Okin on the river. And Okin is always supposed to lead here, right?
Yeah, I would imagine, but he checks. This is very cheeky from both players here. But the flush did get there. You can rule out 9-10 from Nguyen. He would have bet 9-10 assuredly on the turn. He would have bet all his sets on the turn. So Okin might have plans to check raise, to your point, Remco. even though a flush is present. But if we see a big bet here,
18.
wow.
18,000 on the river. The overbet from Nguyen. And Okin's got some studying to do now.
This might be too greedy. Okin could think that there are some nut flush draws that might check back the
I'm not
turn.
expecting that. I have a good hand.
Let's see.
I have a very good hand.
Nguyen's basically saying he has a nut flush or nothing. Or a flush, a good flush or nothing.
I have such a good hand. Feels like I never have this good hand, but you have diamond.
But maybe it's just grease. Check it.
And the call gets made, and Nguyen gets tremendous value. Okin reasoning to the point where it seemed like he was going to fold, but I guess trip's just too strong of a hand.
Curiosity killed the cat.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah,
You said it, Remco, and Okin said it himself.
Yeah, he did.
Look, you have diamonds, but look, I have a better hand than you expect. That's a really tricky one. You have to find enough bluffs from your opponent there. And yeah, maybe there is just the ace of diamond presence.
It's a 9.
But would ace 10 with the ace of diamonds bet the turn? Would ace king with the ace of diamonds bet the turn to tell a more believable story there? So I would argue,
If you look,
you know,
tough three-coin like Julien, you'll always end it up.
that could be kind of a trivial fold if you don't think your opponent's capable of bluffing there. And they do just have flushes like Okin kind of commented on. But hey, well played. The cheeky check on the turn, the overbet on the river. And that's a, what, 40K plus pot going Nguyen's way. He is now winning.
That's great.
That's a start, right? Great.
Ian says, I like the overbet on the river after checking the turn. That is true, yeah. That's a way to get value there. And Okin could have maybe saved himself, too, if he bet his hand for value on the river. He bets, he gets raised. He could fold, but
When they're down.
very tricky overall for both players.
Way less for you to call 18K on the.
I had a 5.
I guess if you had a 5 here, whatever. Pay the man off. Pay the man off.
It's so hot inside. It's so hot.
It's hot in here now.
Who is
All of
steaming?
a sudden.
Who is steaming? Jay, can you help me? What do you think?
I'm an out-of-towner. I don't get to speak.
Gaston coming along, bottom pair. He doesn't want to make 2 pair, but Royski wants him to.
Stupid river.
It's one of those bluffs from Royski.
Gotta make fun of me.
Block
Oh
ace
my
king,
God.
block ace queen.
Oh, you didn't call the 3-bet with 10-4 offsuit.
You have
No,
some equity
I was
still.
gonna say, well, I was gonna raise the turn anyway, but I didn't. Or I was gonna raise the flop or the turn. Oh, he checked back the turn, right?
Like when you go to
You have a
bed.
5? That's a gene card, 5 of diamond on the river. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
if
thought
you-
about raising the flop. Just
If you have a 5, you just die. That's it. You just die. You call and die.
Like, okay, very serious question. When you go to bed, like, do you redo your day and think, what if I did
I
that?
don't know.
Wait, what's that?
There's
Billyman,
But we need to wait. 3 coins!
Here.
go ahead, don't worry.
No, we have no more. He needs to come to see his hand because it's a squid.
It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna wait
no,
for him.
No,
We're gonna wait for him.
Oh, he's right there. Okay, yeah.
I got you.
So do you think, like, hey, what happened if I did that?
I didn't say that. I just said I would have lost a bunch if I played it differently too.
Ace of 12.
Oh, good.
yeah. Sorry.
Hold
Appreciate it, guys.
Oh, that hat is spicy. Where do you get that hat from? What the heck?
It is aviation,
Yeah,
aviator, and I just put my deal on it.
yeah. Fire.
That's kind of, I like recycle up.
Okay, Okin needs a button. He limps under the gun with the ace-8 off. Julian ISOs with threes. Royski calls behind with the ace-deuce off. He has 3 buttons, so I'm a little curious as to why he's getting in the mix here with the ace-deuce off. But he is. Gaston calling too, but Okin applying the pressure. And these guys are deep, Okin and Julien. And Julien says, I'm going to see a flop against you, my friend. 17K nearly in the middle. 2 premium hands here, ace-8 off and 2 threes.
Wow. Unexpected action here, and we see ace-queen 5. Okin pairing his ace. Julien, of course, not just straight up calling for a set value. There's always some thoughts of creativity, but perhaps the presence of the ace shutting those thoughts down.
They would, right? But he has ace-3-5. I think for 3K, you can still call. Try to hit a 3, try to hit a 2 or 4 for this price. So I do actually like this call by Julien. And now Okin needs to be a little concerned because he's kind of at the bottom of his range, we would say. Like, he's not really going to have worse hands than what he currently has. So he might want to start checking because Julien can have ace-queen here. Julien can have ace-jack, ace-10, ace-5 suited, ace-4 suited, ace-3 suited, ace-2 suited. But Okin just keeps coming with a small bet. He kind of knows where he's at right here, but this could get tricky if Julien applies some pressure.
Yeah, all of my friends back in Texas, they joke that a couple of years ago, I looked like super young.
Well, Julien does make the call and go to the river.
Aging. I got like a bunch of grays on the side of my head.
So can Okin really bet again and get called by worse?
Yeah, the biggest jump is from 1 to 2.
Yes, yes.
I think Okin can bet and still get
You just
bluffed.
throw them in the mix.
Exactly.
They're all part of the same litter.
Right, but what I'm saying is, like, do you even want to bet your hand?
Right.
Yeah.
Like, is Queen King going to call you? Is Queen Jack going to call you? Is a worse ace going to call you?
We're 50-50
And look, he's doing it. He must know his customer here.
I told you I have 3.
No, I know.
But Remco,
I mean,
this is a chance to be
yes.
bluffed, like you said.
Exactly.
No,
50-50 on the 4th.
So you think, as in you're still thinking about it?
he has to show this for the squid.
But that definitely will be the...
Shows the 8, then shows the ace.
Thank you.
Okin wins a nice one here.
Yeah.
And
It
these
helps a
guys
lot
have
when
so
you
much
have like
history.
What about you?
Yeah, she stays
There's
on
lots
the
of additional thinking going on there.
She's doing, I always say, she's doing the
Like, that's a spot if Okin checks.
Yep.
Be all day around with the kids.
Julian might blast off.
So it's almost
When-
better to
especially
just
when they're that
lead
little, they don't
and
really
fold
communicate
to a
anything
raise
else. Like,
than to check
you don't
call
know what
maybe
you said you had
a
one?
large bet.
Two.
I don't
I have
know
a,
about
a 3.5-year-old.
I'm going to be honest. I don't know about that, Remco, because I think
That's the
if
hardest.
you bet
You go out to walk
and you don't get called by
that's easy to
worse,
get up and go.
then that bet is not
That's the
quality bet.
Right.
If you check and you let
Yeah, but
all
they
the stuff
definitely
that
can
was
be a lot- there are a
nothing
lot. It's
bluff,
a full-time-
you make way more money in the long run if you put that
Right.
in a vacuum of the math behind the betting and behind checking.
Today my wife had like...
But
the
like
whole
you said,
freaking-
these guys have so much
our middle
history.
one is like the
These
craziest
guys
Yeah.
one. Our little kid is...
play a little differently than
He's a
I
lot.
would
And then
envision.
my oldest one had a soccer game. So
a
she's
balanced
taking all of them to
equilibrium.
The soccer game. And we have the
Like
9
this
months,
hand right
the
here.
middle one is getting crazy.
This could
and
be
the adult
fireworks.
one, so-
It's cool, and once they settle into their own personalities. Yeah, I was here for like
You got
6
one?
weeks.
You
I
might
played a few of the WSOP tournaments.
Sucker.
What is it?
Scorpion sucker.
Oh wow, you're all full of surprises, Tricon. You're full of
It's
surprises.
3-coin brand too.
Yeah.
Consistent.
Ooh. Maybe after dinner I'll grab.
There you go.
Gaston, try one.
What do you say, Jim? What do you ask?
Let's see. I took the whole family here for the summer because I was playing in a few of the WSOP tournaments.
Julien now makes a 10K with 10s.
Yeah, I mean, I don't play a full schedule. I only played, I think.
No, I don't play. I just
Four
I
total.
can't stand it. Nobody says a word. It's so fucking boring. Everybody's
it's
so
a different game.
slow.
It's a different game. Like,
Okin folds.
but you know, I still try to have fun.
I played the
shot,
main,
I
played the main event, and I was miserable. And I was done before dinner. I busted before dinner. Day 1 before dinner.
I would argue you had a good experience. The worst one is when you stay for like 4 days and don't make money.
Yeah, I definitely was there for. Came with it. They didn't want to build my stack to the monster stack, or I bust quick.
Yeah.
You're right.
You see that,
I'm not
Remco?
like when I try to play 4 days just to min.
What happened?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, the scorpions are back.
Like, at
Oh
first it
my
was
God.
okay.
He
Now-
put like 6 of them on the table
Two,
at
week
first.
3, my wife was telling me, "Oh, the kids."
He's
are
changed
so
his hat
bored.
twice
They're
now.
like-
Wait, how long did they spend it? How long did they keep
It's a
them
fashion
They
show,
were,
baby.
3 weeks?
They were here for like 2 to 3 weeks. Yeah, we got
that's a
to
lot.
yeah, we got to Airbnb. I mean, the whole plan was for us to all be together, because I was here for 6 weeks, and
I'm
They ended up
surprised,
for
I'm
like-
surprised you even
Where
played with
did
us
you
during the
stay?
summer.
I stayed in Henderson. I got an Airbnb,
Airbnb,
like a
yeah.
cute little place with a pool, and the kids loved it. But like,
After 2
but
weeks,
when
they
I
were-
went to go play poker, she was telling me, they were getting bored, and there was only so many museums that she could take them to.
Jwin back in action, makes it 500
Did you
bucks.
pay any
with
cash or just tournament?
9-7 of diamonds.
played
3 coin has
4 tournaments, I believe, and then I
2
played,
cards
like,
that connect
half
very
the
well
other
with
day.
Jwin's hand.
Surprised they haven't played with us.
And Gaston with
I didn't know,
obviously
yeah.
the 6-4
Oh, you play
off.
with Nanny, so I know where you play.
with the
Okay,
three
I know
bet.
If you play with Andy.
I didn't. Yeah, this is my first time here. I didn't know anybody here.
Gaston is just an animal. Just a sicko.
Not a good hand.
Actually pulls the 3 coin. Who's working on the scorpion lollipop?
I'm gonna save this 35 when I pay for
But
my.
I love my experience here, though. I mean, the food is great.
No,
Studio's
this,
amazing.
those kinds of dinner,
Yeah.
no other place. Like, this is insane. They comp the whole dinner.
Strategy.
Yeah.
These like $4,000, $3,000 to $4,000 dinner every time. They-
Strategy.
I think the big thing is like it gives us a chance to
Sounds
just
good.
sit down and chat.
And also we can
That's
choose
really
actually.
nice.
So they let you choose. So there's like
Finish the
6 top-notch restaurants, and you can choose either Delmonico, Smith and
Hey,
Walensky,
Madon,
Milos,
3 coin and
what is
Boski.
Wakuda,
2,700.
132.
The losers of this round of
And
the
you can
squid.
just choose, and they do
as
the whole
Yeah,
backing
5.
service, like you said.
Royski runs through the
Yeah, all right.
And-
This place. The hotel's
impeccable
So who's playing?
lineup
How many losers?
of Venetian restaurants.
I lost.
So 27, yeah.
So
I will say
90.
though,
No, just give me 27.
I've had a
I'll
chance to
just-
sample
Oh, shoot.
a variety of
We're
the
done, right?
Venetian restaurants. I am extremely
I just
impressed.
took. What did I pay you?
Yeah.
I'm hard pressed to find a
For 3.
casino
You're
with
right.
a
we're gonna let Rory do
You're
it.
right.
better
See, you
collection
know-
of restaurants.
And then
It's just everything
this-
I've had has
All
just
right,
been amazing.
Gaston is paid,
Yes.
so that's 18, and he paid me 27, so I'm gonna give you 9. And I'm gonna take 6, so here's 3 bags. So we're paid.
Roy, would you mind taking this over?
There's a
for
lot of
me?
math
I'm
going
trying
on.
for like for a few
come
months.
on.
I'm trying for a few
I'm
months.
done. I'm done.
Few months.
I'm out. But we're paid.
So what is those 3?
That's for you,
I guess.
And
And
these
this is
2 are
me.
paid.
You're
This side
back.
is paid.
6 and 6.
So how many losers? 2 losers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or,
Let's see if I have enough. I'm not going to touch the chips in case you fucked up.
Okay.
Give me 400. I'm going to leave everything.
oh, 600 because it's 2. Got it.
And it's on you.
You're right. You can fall and continue the
Roy,
fight.
thanks for the help.
Yeah. Don't let him do it, Rico. Don't let him.
I mean,
on
I
you.
bet
Take
it's
your
just, I can't win a hand.
You know
so
what?
I'm
When
at
it's the
it.
worst, you know when it's the worst, Rico? When it's actually there is like 3 losers and Brian's steaming, and he just want to pay his own, even though there's 3 losers and we need to
I
calculate
get it.
everything.
I get it. I call. Please, you know what I mean? I will
Not
call.
sure, Cody. I'm not sure what's in those lollipops. They were blessed by a shaman. That's what he
Yes,
was saying last
He
night.
did say that.
Well,
But I would be a bit concerned to try one of those. I'm going to be honest.
A bit concerned? I'm tremendously
So good.
concerned.
I was sad because I ordered a dessert, but I was like, I'm supposed to be on a diet.
Me too.
And then she gave me the option to cancel. I was like, I fuck it. No cheesecake, no cheesecake.
So you did cancel.
I had to
Today
cancel
you
it. It's-
canceled. But
Look,
yesterday-
I can have an alcohol or I can have a cheesecake, but I can't have
Okay.
both at the same
All right.
night. Like, that's just bad. And I'm
Cheesecake
gonna
is
have
a
glass
way
of water.
worse decision calorie-wise than a one beverage. Let me tell you.
Yeah,
let
you
me
could
tell
have like 6 beverages.
Exactly. Yeah, you can have like a 60-calorie beer if you really wanted it.
True.
By the way, Okin talking about trying to lose weight. I troll Okin all the time. Whenever I do a huge bike workout, I send him a screenshot of the calories I burned, and he gets so upset. He's like, "How is that even
You
possible?"
live in Vegas, huh?
Well, how many did you burn
Yeah,
today?
but-
5,000, you said, right?
Yeah, 49.40.
In a 4-hour bike ride?
5 hours.
5
hours and 10 minutes.
States,
Yeah, so this is-
and
Wow.
13 years
1,000
in
an hour.
Where were you before Vegas?
Bay Area, 2 years.
Nice.
Like San Jose
I'm
to
also,
Phoenix border.
my head's also spinning right now. A little bit from the action,
But,
a
to be
little bit
honest,
from 5 hours
You
in the
stay
sun.
away from gambling, which took me a
Look,
minute
we
to
got
do right now.
Okin
This is only my only.
Coming with a bluff here, and it
I
is
don't play with
timely. Julian betting the
Vegas
9-4
is unique
suited.
'cause you only
He's
get
got
some-
nothing. 3
So I don't
coin
know
with
how much
only
you're
ace
familiar
high.
with outside the strip,
But he snaps it off.
lot.
Three coins had enough. He's got the power of the
feel like a normal
scorpion
city,
in
like
his
when you have
hands
the
right now.
It's like a great
He is
outdoor
good
city.
with
And then
ace
when you
high
wanna
right
go to the
now.
strip, you have it 20 minutes away.
Okin turns
When you want to
equity.
go, you just have it right there. Restaurants, shows, concert,
Yeah.
name it. Because you know.
Okay,
And I like the weather,
down.
no humidity. I like the
Yeah.
no humidity. I hate humidity. So this is perfect weather.
Yeah. I mean, it does burn in the summer though. Like,
Yeah,
that
but
summer.
still I can live with it. No humidity.
But Texas is hot, and you feel like someone's spraying hot water on you.
Exactly. That's
Now-
I can be sweating all day long.
Doesn't sound
Is this a
fun.
game of chicken now?
I don't mind the dry.
Well, okay, so
don't know, Okin checks
there is
back.
something that I think makes Austin very special.
Three coin
compared to,
makes
like,
a
Houston,
pair.
San Antonio and Dallas. Austin, we have a lot of rivers.
You could have
So,
said so,
You know, there's a
Remco. But
running joke in
now
Austin.
this
It's
is
like,
a
hey, you know what's the best boat? Your friend's boat.
Is this a
Go make
bluff or a
friends with
value
people with
bet?
boats.
I
So I have a whole
can't.
bunch
I
of
can't
friends with
tell.
boats, and it's like,
Well, it
you're
ends
saying,
up being a
but
value
hey,
bet for
and
all
they're always
in.
looking for friends.
What do you
to
think,
go
Randy?
on
What
a
should I
lake.
do?
Yeah.
So you can always tell them, hey, can we take your yacht out? Can we take your boat out? They love it.
I think you did the right thing, huh?
But it makes the summer so much
Oh,
fun.
nice man, nice man.
Okin sees a bad news that he could have maybe
Nice, three coin,
won that
nice.
on the turn.
Nice.
I'm getting the squirrels out of my damn tree.
The power of the
Cash game players,
scorpion
you're going to
lollipop.
want to join us in November for some exciting upcoming cash game promotions. All month long in November, from 10 a.m. to 2 a.m. daily, we're going to hold a mystery high hand promotion. But it doesn't stop there. We're going to host a weekly free roll promotion where every week, if you earn 30 hours of eligible cash game play, you'll be eligible for the weekly free roll promotion tournament every Sunday, where we're going to give away at least $20,000 in cash game prizes. Join us all month long in November for our mystery high hand giveaway and our free roll poker promotion. We hope to see you in the Venetian Poker Room all month long in November.
Yeah.
30 hours of play for a 20K free roll? That's a freaking good deal.
I know. Sorry about it.
Yeah, pretty sick.
I agree. Maybe.
We got Melon Juice in the chat asking the societal questions about
Brian,
should a man suck on lollipops?
Whatever comes first.
He's great.
If you're a man and you're not comfortable
English
sucking on
is my second
lollipops,
language,
you
I
have
don't have a
bigger
first.
things to worry
It's
about.
Right, maybe the person who's concerned about that has some
Exactly.
kind of phobia.
I'll eat a banana and stare you down.
Oh, relax.
I don't care.
Relax, Remco.
Yeah, my turn for a button now.
No,
I gave you a button last time. Now
Don't tell me what I can and can't do.
there you go,
What is that from?
I don't know.
Don't tell me what I can and can't do.
Step Brothers?
What did you
No,
order?
Guess
the chat will get it.
The
I
biggest
forgot,
steak.
but
Okay.
The biggest
Chat,
steak
help
of
us
these.
out.
the biggest ribeye that I found on the menu.
Is this the Chateaubriand?
Nico Demas says camera angles are amazing. I thought Boski was 6'7". I'm pretty sure he's tall, right? 6'5" at least or
I
so.
got the lobster biscuit.
Maybe not that tall, but he's
He's a
tall guy.
up there over
Yesterday
6'3".
I finished my steak
He's
and
on
your
diet. He's on diet.
steak. Gaston, yesterday my steak and your steak. I eat
Curtis
both
with a
steak.
compliment to
That's a lot
Okin.
of
Okin is a
freaking
very
meat.
good host, gives action and zero crying.
No, the Chateaubriand I don't like.
Yeah, he
because the cat-
you know,
it's not ribeye.
that's pretty good. He has his
So
little
it's-
tips
the cat
every
is
now
a
and then,
different
but
cat, so
no,
I
he's a
don't
great
like
host. He really is.
I'm sorry, guys. I keep flipping cards.
Yes,
I eat a
William.
lot.
It's lost. It's John Locke when he's in the wheelchair, and they won't let him onto the bus.
Oh, okay, that's the
scene- the
the
scene.
show, the movie, or sorry, the TV series Lost.
Yeah, you never watched
I
it?
never watched it.
Get
You
out,
know
get
why?
out of here. Get out of here.
How the F could you expect me to watch Lost
What?
when it was like 18 seasons long
No, not that many.
and then it fell off? It
Dude,
sucked,
How
I
do you-
heard.
How do you even know? You never
I
watched
heard.
it?
I
Okay,
heard.
So
Story ran to crap.
when my wife was pregnant, she had never watched it either.
Just deal turn.
We watched the
turn
first,
river. No,
I think,
burn.
4
No
seasons
burn.
of Lost, the good seasons.
Yeah, perfect.
And then the baby was born, and we never continued.
Really?
I watched it happen in real time when it first came out. This was before streaming services, and I was living in the Netherlands. I had to go to the Pirate Bay every week to download the new episode. And then if you weren't careful enough, you got a virus on your computer.
Yeah. I was watching.
Of course not.
Just blanked. Oh my God.
Bet the turn.
No, I was watching Entourage like that
Oh,
every
yeah.
week.
Yeah, right.
So I was watching Entourage and I was like, man, this show's so great. I can't wait every week. And then after that dopamine fix of every week,
Yeah.
I said, I'll never do this again. Because then once it ended, I had nothing.
Right.
And then all these other shows started doing it, and then they never ended.
Right.
Lost. How many seasons did?
7 or 8.
Nobody looked.
I think.
121 episodes, 6 seasons.
Yeah.
6.
I just couldn't force myself. I said I'll watch this stuff when it ends, and then I heard it ended like
Yeah,
shit.
but
So
no,
I
you
said,
gotta-
"Oh,
so-
screw
okay.
it."
The
So it's worth it.
The first 3 to 4 are like brilliant.
Okay.
Well, 1 and 2 are brilliant. 3 and 4 are passable, and 5 and 6 are just
They
out
did,
of
they
control.
held on too long.
Out of control.
Yeah. I was watching what's that other one where they had the robots in the Western world?
Oh, Westworld.
Westworld. I started watching that and then that fell off too. I can't do it. I can't be bothered.
You sound like you sound like you've been hurt before.
I have. I still haven't watched Game of Thrones,
I mean, speaking
which
of,
is one of the best shows ever.
speaking of falling off, that final season is dreadful.
But I did watch Breaking Bad, which is,
What is
now
the
the
flavor
highest
of
ranked
the-
TV show of all time. I don't know if you heard that.
Yeah, it's a goat show.
Just sugar. The scorpion tastes like a great tasty.
LimeWire was the original OnlyFans.
All right, back to the action here. Enough shenanigans. For the
Yeah, sorry.
For the
Let me
next-
stop talking. I'm muting.
Next couple of orbits here, as we have a 3-bet from Okin with the ace deuce suited, Nguyen with ace 9 of spades, and Boski still left
It's
to
still a
act
long flight to Argentina.
with pocket tens.
How many hours?
15.
Same to Israel. LA Israel. No, LA Israel 13. 13 hours.
Really?
13 hours. LA Israel.
Boski with a big decision to
Argentina, I
make
know, long flight.
after Nguyen decides
How
he
far are you
folds.
from the airport in Argentina?
I mean, if we're Boski
Airport,
here, are
Buenos
we
Aires?
Yes.
considering
How far?
jamming the
You
tens?
drive.
I think that's the
5
only
minutes.
Oh,
consideration.
5
Okay.
minutes. Oh,
No. The 40 minutes.
that's good. 40 minutes? That's good. Yeah.
You're in the
Sure,
big
April.
leagues now.
1 at 5 minutes, and the
You're up
other
against guys with
40
100K in front of them, deep pockets,
International 40 minutes.
top 5 hand.
Oh, the other one is inside Argentina? Inside? Domestic?
Yes.
And didn't you hear Tommy La Rosa?
Uruguay.
Tens is the promotion hand.
South America.
So Boski initially
Y'all known
called
for your walking horses.
the race from
Argentines,
Nguyen
y'all have really well
to 1,500.
horses, don't you? Or
Okin
no,
limped
Horses?
under to go
Horses,
+1.
horses.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah,
Very much. Horses.
yeah that's
I
what
don't like, but
Yeah, but I mean,
I don't
amazing.
understand.
Yeah, the walking horses.
You go Argentine anytime?
I don't, man.
It's very good.
I've never.
And there he goes, Boski with the jam.
I'm
And
from
the
East
snap
Texas.
folds
I've
from
been horses,
Okin.
but I'm not
Jeff
comfortable on
Boski
You need to go
with a very nice pickup
It's
here.
very good.
Good
Yeah.
find,
I want
Mr.
to
Boski.
watch
Good
it, yeah.
find. You got to get in the mix in this Squid Game. You cannot sit back. And obviously, when you're dealt premiums, you got to play them fast. Art said he looked so sick.
So
He
next time
did
in
look
Vegas?
sick. He did look sick.
One night we go dinner, drink, no poker.
Okay.
Night,
Sounds
dinner,
good.
no, dinner
Yeah.
and drink.
Yes. I like.
Yeah, no poker.
First.
Okay. We need some squid buttons here from these players.
Boski with a suited queen jack. Are we more inclined to... Oh, he's going to fold. I was going to say flat or raise because that's the nature of this game.
Yeah, I think both options and fold are all on the table. You really want to have maybe a suited ace, suited king to start having like 4-bet bluffs there. But queen jack, if you saw these hands, you could justify maybe playing in position and calling.
You winning or losing today? Losing. No shit.
And Boski will get this downloaded information after he sees this hand. I'm sure it's going to go bet, probably fold from the 6-4 of hearts. And then when you see someone having, you know, this wide of a range, it will open your range up.
Once again, if you're enjoying the show, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We appreciate you all
guys
for
are
tuning
excited
in.
for the squid.
Yeah.
Every Saturday night this game happens. And here's a look at the numbers. It's funny, there's more and more money on the table, but it's almost like it's being redistributed back to the original owners in a few situations because the biggest winners are losing, the biggest losers are winning, and we might end up with a break-even game.
So you're telling me it's not just a one-way chart?
I think that's what we are concluding right here. Yes.
Okay.
Here you go.
Very hard. No, Remco makes a great point. It's very hard to just have like a straight shot to the moon.
Right.
You're going to have your ups and downs. Poker is a long-term
Oh,
thing.
how are you, Jeff?
So obviously over
42.
40 hands,
42.
we will see some variance.
Yeah, it's, I don't feel that old.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't either. I don't feel
Queen
42.
8-8. 3 coin flops a queen and is drawing
Especially a
dead.
3 coin. 3 coin got the spirit of like
Same
a
for
30-year-old.
Okin as Royski makes trips.
It's true.
We got 3 large coins.
Oh my god.
So does that mean there are no
That's the
queens left? I'm assuming, right? That's what our graphics are telling us, that the last queen had to
Well,
be folded.
No,
Just some
it
meat
means
to
that
They just chop.
Okin and 3 coin will be chopping at this
Gotcha.
point.
Okay.
Or WSOP.
Now the
Get a big,
equities will
big win or
change
something.
after Okin folds.
small wins.
Roy, you know you want a taste of this. Oh, you know you do.
I never
You know
wanted to
you
go
do, Roy,
WSOP.
Roy.
So,
I
Didn't
wish
you win like 4 million in a tournament or something?
2.9. Yeah.
2.9.
that's a big win.
Baby.
Bahamas, 25K.
Oh, wow. What year was that?
2019. That was a long time ago.
That's a fun one.
Was that the Platinum Pass?
Yeah, PSPC.
The first
year.
the big one?
Yeah, it was nice.
But it wasn't that. Oh, it was that 25.
Yeah, 25K. I finished second though.
Oh, okay.
Ramon Corridas.
15.
I don't know. I think he won five or six. but
Royski
he won
cranks
even
it
more.
up
I
to
remember that.
15,000.
Wow.
It was nice.
Let's see if 3 coin is suspect here of the presence of an 8 potentially.
Good.
Yeah. What a rush.
Roy.
Lots of draws out there, but tough to navigate. You
All
just
in.
have a bluff catcher.
Wow.
Twice, 3 coin?
All in and a call, and 3 coin is looking for the
Seven,
Queen
eight.
of Hearts.
Twice.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunate to be up against that holding. But there is life. Oh my God! There it is, Remco.
1 outer for 3 coin.
He can't win twice.
That is unbelievable. Did Okin tell him he had a queen?
I think he said 1 outer.
You say, oh, I play handicap one time. What are you doing?
Where's my dog?
Nice hand, nice.
3 coin, 1 time.
I know. Where's my dog then?
I was honest. I said I have an 8, 3 coin. See, I tell you the truth. I have
I
an
knew he was telling me the truth. Where's my
Worked
dog?
out. If he
That
didn't say
is
that,
insane.
Randy would have been like, just once.
Yeah.
Where's my
1
dog?
outer.
That would have been a highlight. That would have been a short.
nice hand, nice hand.
What was that?
Wow.
You guys always play big hands.
Happens.
do.
Yeah.
Oh,
You just think it just can't happen, and it
Remember
just
one
happens.
stream we went all in like 3 times in a row?
Yeah.
The first 3 hands, I think.
We have a good video with a flash over flash.
Oh, that's
remember?
right. I remember
You're
that.
standing at the table, you go, I'm all in.
No.
I remember that.
My worst hand is ever when I folded against JRB. I went, you're such a freaking moron. I said, too much respect for you. And he just laughed. And I went, oh, damn, why would I respect you? God, he's so
That's the
good.
first time I see you curse. After we had the flash over flash, that's the first time I see you curse. You got so upset after the hand. You storm out of the room, and then you came back.
Yeah, you were pissed.
I took all my jewelry off.
Yeah,
I
you're
said,
pissed.
I was so mad at myself. Not at you. That was at
No, I
myself.
know.
I go, look, you cocky jewelry wearing mother trucker. Get back to basics.
Oh my God.
It worked though. I came back some. If it's
Hey,
the
we all
time
allowed
I
to
think
get,
of
we
it.
all get steam, you know.
Yeah,
There's a
yeah,
big
yeah.
one. We get,
Oh, yeah.
I get angry also. You know?
I try to be, I enjoy being, in a good mood and all that, but we're human,
Exactly. Yeah.
Very well said.
Some of us.
I'm happy to chop with you, Trico.
I always.
Happy to chop.
That is the
He's
happiest
very
I've seen
happy to get
Royski
one out
chopping a 50K pot where he gets
I got
1
a button
out
out
at
of it.
on.
Imagine if that was a run at 1 scenario.
Oh, you
And
got
then-
a button also?
also-
I got fucked with the button also.
If they were running it once, Okin would have also screamed that he folded a queen.
True.
And that would have ignited something.
We'll never know.
Checked around here on the flop. seeing a few quick checks here on the turn as well.
Nguyen gets there with
Well,
the
you know,
nuts.
8's our favorite hand.
The what?
8's our favorite hand.
Okin
eight?
slow playing
Eight,
top
so
pair.
8's on the board and me having
Okin had
a high
top
card.
pair and a flush
I
draw.
couldn't do
and now
anything but forget
he
poker
has a
rules,
losing
forget
hand.
everything. I gotta go.
You know, if 3-coin keeps getting lucky like this, as we've seen the last 2 nights, I might need to start eating some of those scorpion lollipops after all. Maybe I'll ask for one and try it tomorrow when I play online poker.
11.
And look at this. I don't know if I love the idea of a 2x pot bet now when it checks around, but alas, it has happened. And Okin targeted once again. Now look, the guy had the nuts the last time he did this. Do you find enough bluffs that would just check all the way down? He could surely have any 2 pair to do this bet. Are there really that many bluffs? Basically has to have a 5x or 3x as a bluff. And you might want to have a pair with a 2 where you block 2 pairs. So like 5, 6, 4, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 3. Deep in thought here. I think sometimes, you know, studied players might overthink these spots. Someone's really got to be bluffing enough to justify this. The math says you got to be right about 40-ish% of the time, 42% of the time or something like that. Uh-oh. There is a player behind too, but this is a spot that looks like nobody has anything, so Okin might be overthinking this.
Well, the thing too is Nguyen is risking a lot of chips to win a small pot here.
Right? Yeah, there's 4,200 in the middle. We just bet, you know, 2x pot. Would he really just do this as a bluff? Does he need a squid button? That's something I can't see, but...
Well done by Okin, getting rid of top pair.
Oh, Julien snaps it with a worse hand.
Julien just wants to see, and that's surprising to me.
It was a squid button hand. It was the last hand of squid button. So that's the psychology there.
After you.
And maybe with Okin tanking so long, Julien knew, like, okay, he probably doesn't have a jack here.
Same with the last 10.
But still, I think there's just too many 2-pair combos.
Right.
And like you said, it checks around all the way to the river. Is someone really going to bluff that much there? I don't know, but that was... The nuts paid off again for a 2x pot bet on the river.
Nguyen just knows his customers.
I guess so. I thought Julien was just checked out and snap folding. He snap called there.
I don't give a shit.
Chai said Nguyen has been nitty. That could be reason enough to fold. And yeah, that could be true.
I mean, Nguyen's VPIP is 50%, which is second highest at the table, behind only Gaston.
I would say nitty in the sense of when it's a big pot and we're on the river, like in that node.
Sure.
What has he done? Has he really blasted it off? And that's where I would say,
exactly.
sure, he might have a 50% VPIP, but in big pots, is he really, you know?
I'm such a fish.
Sorry, these guys are talking.
I had you behind me too, just in case.
I mean, I knew you were gonna fold first, second. After the first, I knew you were gonna fold.
Checks around here on the flop.
You thought, you didn't.
10 of spades on the turn. Gaston
didn't.
pairing his 10.
I know, you don't want to get raised after doing.
Get raised? Yeah. I definitely don't want to get raised. I mean, that was obvious.
Oh, it's such a bad call.
Not really, no. You can't ever have anything.
Win straight.
And then he had it.
It's funny, you got two guys next to you talking about you.
Yeah.
Moments after you just played a hand and you're still playing with them, but it's the beauty of a poker table, and Nguyen just sits there quietly looking up into the sky. Remco, are you a fun,
you like the
zesty
river, though?
uncle?
I did like the river. I like the turn.
I am not even
was going for the check
officially
raise.
an uncle, so
The
I don't know
check
if I
raise,
can
he
be.
took the flop.
No,
Maybe
he
a
took the
fun,
flop. I was going for the
zesty
check raise on
gentleman?
the turn.
Yeah.
Then the river
Probably.
was perfect.
Maybe me too. Thanks, Willie, for joining us, and thanks everyone else for joining us here tonight. Another unbelievable Okin's game here at Venetian Poker Live. And Nguyen, big hand, 2-9, small blind, but Julien isolating on the button. And we have a 3-bet incoming. Round 2, perhaps? See a couple aces and jacks hit the muck. And Julien in position. Maybe wants to see a flop. Maybe he has other ideas.
That's the big concern. There's a big problem.
No, that's really pretty easy.
I watch those police cam videos on YouTube where they catch like thieves, and you can see it's like cops, but in real time,
Oh,
unedited.
I heard about those. I didn't watch it.
They're addicting.
Yeah.
People saying, I didn't steal. Like, we have cameras. They're like, oh, it wasn't me. Like,
Julien
we're in the same
outflops
shirt.
Nguyen here. Nguyen does check,
It
2
wasn't me.
9s, no
I didn't-
heart,
I was borrowing
overcard
it. I put it
present.
in my purse to buy later. Oh, okay.
All a big misunderstanding.
Yeah. I was confused.
5K here from Julien into 17,000.
That's another part of the interview that I liked. I really liked the interview that you did on the
Can't do
One
nothing but
podcast.
call here with
But,
2 9s.
You were talking about how you went on a dry
And you
run,
can,
whatever.
you can do
Ride-along.
whatever,
A
but
ride-along.
Yeah.
I would
You were
recommend
thinking about maybe
continuing.
becoming a
This is
police
why
officer,
a
so
6 improves you, an 8 improves you, a 10
is it
improves you.
12 hour or 8 hours?
It's 10 or 12.
10 hours.
Pretty long.
Ride-along?
Wow.
Yeah. It was crazy.
And you saw
cool.
some crazy
Yeah, it's
stuff.
definitely got to do it if you're
Jalen
going
checks
to
again.
invest time and effort going through the academy and everything. But it just wasn't for me. My mom really
checks
didn't want
back.
me to do that
Yeah.
afterwards. It's just too dangerous.
It's really a calling because they don't make enough money to do that.
Exactly. They
It's a
deserve a lot more, like
Oh.
teachers, you
Now
know,
in
for
this
what
line,
they do.
Julien
Oh, yeah.
should be value betting top
Just dealing
pair.
with
He does
the
have the
most
ace of
dangerous
clubs, which is a
situations. I
factor.
mean,
But I think just a pair of
got
jacks
nothing
with the
but
nut
respect for
kicker is good
police, you know.
enough to warrant a
turns out
bet.
criminals don't like police. It's funny. Funny how that works.
See what size he goes with if he chooses to bet.
Do you like bet flop, check bet turn, and then to bet river? Is that for Julien like a good approach?
It's interesting, Remco, because he has one of those hands on the flop and
I
turn
actually
that just
misspoke when I was
want to get a
mentioning
lot
that.
of
I
money
shouldn't
in.
said anybody. I said anybody should do it.
So-
but not anybody should do it because you're wasting their time. It's for people that
Yeah,
really want to
right.
get in the
I
academy.
could argue
and
a
that, like, the
computer
experience, just to see
equilibrium
what it's
solve
really like.
might
Yeah.
tell you to keep betting the turn,
And
but
they're like, oh, here's your
You know-
bulletproof vest. And I was like, I don't need it.
sure checking
And I
isn't an
regretted
awful.
that immediately.
Well,
I was like, maybe
option.
I do need it.
Right.
That would keep me from ever wanting to do a ride along, just that, because you're in harm's way.
This
for
is
that
a big
12
bet,
hours.
30K.
Oh, yeah. I thought I was just kind of like a ghost. I wasn't really involved until the woman I was with, she's like, all right, we're going to a domestic abuse call. If he starts hitting me, I need you to jump in.
Right.
I was like, I mean, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, not really prepared for this, but or like they might reach for her gun or have a weapon themselves, and people are, like I said, alcohol is like the biggest problem. Just the cause of most calls is alcohol.
Wow.
DUI or domestic
Right.
bar
Really?
fights.
I don't want to fold.
Says he doesn't want to fold.
Roy knows that firsthand. He was.
Start with the story every time. I want the story every time.
You would see Queen Jack, King Jack, now potentially Ace Jack play this way, and then
You tell me
rivered
the story more than
flushes.
I did it.
You.
What bluffs can you
I
find?
haven't
King
folded
Queen would probably
in a
keep
while.
bluffing the turn
You brought it
when
up.
it turns
Okay,
an
maybe you didn't
open-ended
tell
draw,
the whole
although
story,
that
but
could
you brought it
check
up
too.
Definitely more than I bring it up.
So really, you're beating
And the
like
crazy
Ace
character that you
Queen,
are. That's
king queen here,
Some drunk
or
driver
bottom of range
and
hands that are just bluffing.
his family in a car. Horrific accident. The other
Yeah.
guy died.
Wow. There you go. It's a problem.
Chice in the chat
Uber.
says,
If you're gonna
getting
drink,
stubborn.
it's Uber, man.
Right.
Let it
You
go.
know that
Let it go.
in just Las Vegas,
Julian's so capable of bluffing.
and we're only talking about the ones that are actually in an accident.
Yep, these are the 50-50
So
spots.
It probably happens more than that. But anyway, about one per day, there's an accident on the highway
But they're
of
gross.
a person driving the wrong way on the
Oh,
highway.
yeah.
Wow.
More
One
than
per
once.
day.
When I checked, it was
More than once per day.
435 in 1 year. 435 accidents.
The
When some-
tollway.
And that's probably alcohol.
The
Not
Dallas-
just accident.
the-
Wrong way accident. When somebody
Wrong
goes
way
the
accident.
wrong way. Vegas is rated horrible as far as the car accident. One of the highest in the United States.
I've seen it before.
The car insurance in Vegas is insanely expensive.
The North Dallas Tollway in Dallas, after 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock
Nice
at
little
night,
zoom in here.
that is
What can you guys pick up?
always
Well, the
there's
heavy
trucks
breathing
on the
is
wrong
being
side, they're going
mentioned
wrong
in the
side of
chat.
tollway. And they're,
And
75, 80
Jay
miles
Win
an
lets it
hour.
go. Great
So
fold.
scary.
So dangerous, yes.
He'll be so
My kids
pleased
turned
to see that
18, I
ace
got
jack.
them all, I put them all on Uber. On my card, I go, Uber, do not drive.
We
Uber.
are live,
I
Emilio.
pay for it.
100%.
Dude, he's breathing so hard, easy tell. Yeah,
we're good.
so that's
Thank
my
you.
question. Was he doing that on purpose to make it seem like he was nervous
Yeah.
and weak, or was he really that like excited because he knows, look, if this guy calls me, I'm winning 30K?
That would have been painful.
I mean, Julian is experienced enough to have those tricks up his sleeve. I really
agree.
think that he could sort of try and, fake a thing or two.
I agree.
And I like it. I like it a lot. And Jaywin, no hesitation, comes over the top again. Gaston and Okin are in for 1,000.
Boski again, suited aces in these spots sometimes. Choose aggression, although more wheel suited aces. Gaston's been out of the mix for a while, so he's of course in there.
Yeah, I also
He's
heard
itching
the
to
highway
see a
is
flop.
the least
He
likely
has-
place to get pulled over because police don't want
They are
the
playing
danger
Squid
of
Game.
being on the side of the road. So, too many police fatalities that way.
That
Wow.
makes sense.
Jack, Jack 10. Jaywin open-ended
Makes a lot of sense.
on this paired board with a flush
People
draw.
are distracted or they're.
I've seen those videos. Is that what you're saying before? Where the pullover videos and then
Just general police
See
cam
some
videos.
mix here from
They're-
King, Queen,
they're
no spade. You guys
chases,
check it.
Yeah.
Stealing or
yeah.
they're crazy.
King of the turn pairs
They get
Jaywin.
millions of views on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Vegas the worst driver in the U.S.?
No, there was because of DUI,
I don't
Julian.
think
A lot
so.
of alcohol, people drinking and driving. That's
Yeah.
what-
I mean, 50% of the day I see a car crash on the way here. It's just
Because
insane.
it says it's rated one of the highest one in the United States.
Boston, Miami, Los Angeles, known for high accident rates.
Now that we're talking about driving.
I had to
did this
Google it
place
real quick
here,
because I'm like,
failed the
nah.
driving test 5 times? How many times?
Oh, Tiger? Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, Tiger. Yeah.
I mean, he's a great, I mean, he can pass the bar or whatever to be a doctor.
Right.
But the driving, I said, man, your culture don't drive well anyway. Give it up. He just started laughing. He said, so I'm going to quit. I go, oh, you need an Uber. You need an Uber. I couldn't believe that. Is it true?
When did he tell you that story?
The
He's
other
talking about
night.
Andy.
Small blind.
Or-
Oh, yeah? Like,
Right.
what, 2
Look
nights
at
ago?
Jaywin here.
last
Down
time I
just
was
a
in
hair.
town, he played at the
After
Aria.
some
Yeah,
major
and
swings.
They
I was
were telling that
laughing my
story
tail
about
off.
like
Yo, I got to
how he
take my
needed someone to
driving
get a
test.
car for him because he technically couldn't sign for the car. He hadn't passed his American drivers.
Right.
That's funny.
Vegas isn't
It's
even in
too
top
fun.
25 of worst
So-
driving places.
It's one of the funny
Oh,
things
sorry.
that I
Thank you.
hear
Thank
You're
you.
being late.
Thank you.
whenever I'm
Thank you.
talking to someone from any state in the U.S. They say like, "Oh, we have the worst drivers." I'm like, everybody sucks at driving everywhere. Okay,
It's true.
You just gotta worry about yourself and don't do anything stupid because
time do we
there's
have
bad
to do?
drivers literally everywhere,
1 hour?
and there's a lot more drivers in busy places, so there's more accidents. It's
Yeah.
very
Wait
very
till
simple.
The end of the squid and then say
Go to
what-
dinner?
Yeah.
One thing
No,
I
and
see a
then
lot out
think
here
the
that I
worst
don't see
from
in
Oh,
other
the
places is
Yeah.
lights off at night.
You cannot
Oh,
go
yeah.
mid squid.
That's a little concerning.
wait.
If you
but-
get out of hand, you can run and run.
all right, back to the
I went
poker.
to Miami
Gaston,
this
ace of
week and I
clubs
say-
Go to
working
the
here.
bathroom.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then-
At my age, well, I can't wait. I mean, my lag time is.
Gotcha.
Royski is going to get a little zesty here, just 600 to 2,500. Gaston with the nut flush draw, not going anywhere. Not often do we see pots this size. Sometimes I feel as though, you know, they're not worth battling over because it's not that big a pot, but, you know, they all add up.
$3,700 not big enough for you, Remco?
For me, it's too rich for me, honestly.
That's about what they pay us per episode, so you know we're in there.
I wish.
All right, Gaston coming with a bet, albeit with the best hand. CSK, maybe we'll pass along your comment to
I am the assistant.
management.
Thank you. You are.
If you like,
Remco is the man.
No, I love
to
that. I'm gonna move my chips
handle
over
that
here.
stuff.
Thank you so much. You're welcome.
Appreciate you guys for joining. I'm going to ask for something tonight because I don't see a lot of it. Please give the stream a thumbs up. Subscribe, like the stream, like the video. It helps, and it's relatively easy to do. Just click a button.
Great.
That's very true.
Royski with the pocket aces here. Nobody with much, but Jaywin needs a button.
Oh, he's going to come along. Also, the spades playing here for Royski potentially as a backup option. Comes King 9 deuce, as dry as it gets. So Royski perhaps inclined to check back here.
You could.
Are we allowed to?
You could. Yeah, it's dry enough. But I think a bet's
Well,
just
yeah,
mostly in order here.
Good thing up here.
Ooh, very.
Aces. Ooh.
Carry me.
Very nice card.
Appreciate you, Raul.
I had A3.
Right.
If you're a tournament player, we've got some exciting events for you coming up. Join us October 6th through November 23rd for the Deep Stack Showdown, featuring more than $2 million in tournament guarantees. And we've got an exciting event, our $1,600 Ante-Up Poker Tour Championship event, $400,000 guaranteed, November 13th through the 17th. Live table will be live streamed right here inside the Venetian Poker Studio, November 17th at 11 a.m. We hope to see you October 6th through November 23rd for some exciting Deep Stack action.
Megan Fox.
You heard the man.
What is it where you
Don't miss out on the upcoming Deep Stacks action.
Tell him the story.
You tell the story.
No,
My
you
English
tell
is
the
not good enough. It's just a long story.
No, come on.
I can figure out what is the end of the story.
No,
Someone says, I almost been with Megan Fox. So,
Yes.
so that's like, I feel like that's the end. Someone says, I almost been with Megan Fox. And
Nacho Barbero told the story. Nacho Barbero told the story. And by the way, we're going to have him on the stream in the next few weeks.
Love it.
So actually, maybe...
I grew up in love with that girl. Like
Yes.
in the 2000s, she was
Yes,
the hot,
exactly.
the hot
So
model.
everybody was...
The actress, the
somehow
model.
her name came up
Yeah.
in this game. And he said, oh,
yeah, I almost hooked up with her.
I almost hooked up with her. Right?
So what does almost mean?
I almost
Like,
fucked her, he said.
Like, what's almost?
So-
I'm gonna say
Paparazzi came in,
that's
like-
one thing where almost doesn't count.
What's it
Okay.
mean?
Yeah, you know what I
Almost
mean?
fucked Megan Fox.
Or like, did she go, you know
Nacho
what,
must
it's
be
not a good
stoked that
idea.
this
Like, yeah.
story is being retold here on the stream.
Right.
And then, like, a few months later, he told us that they were at the same nightclub the same night.
That was it. That's the whole story.
I didn't hear that part. What was it?
Well, if that's the case,
He told the story. Oh, somebody brought up Megan Fox, and he said,
Yeah.
"Oh, I almost
And they
fucked
say
Megan
what is
Fox."
almost.
Megan Fox, and so a few months later, it came out. You know what really happened? He said, "Oh yeah, we were both in the same nightclub on the same night."
She looked at me. That's a good story.
Nice.
Good one, good one.
that's
no, every
that's
time
male
someone
ego at
Almost
prime
made a play because that
display.
Megan Fox.
Was it
Oh, it's not
Give him change, right?
250. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just being in the same vicinity as someone does not mean you fornicated with them.
I almost won a $250,000 pot. I was in the poker room while it happened.
While Okin's game was on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't even
wow,
in
man.
at the table. But
Machito,
Yeah.
I nearly bet it because of
the beast.
the button.
Fuck.
I said, no. I should have bet it
Crushed
earlier.
20s.
Yeah, he's crushing everywhere.
Ronald in
Yeah.
the chat says, I
You
didn't
went
care much
more
for the Grinders game.
Give him a
You're right.
Nothing compares to Okin's game
1,000.
except for
Yeah,
maybe
yeah,
a
of
Hustler.
course. A little
Well, thanks for the
loose
shout.
Play it right.
Okin's game
Or how
still
it
very
turned
new.
out.
It's not even been a year, so thank you for the love.
Can you call Matt, please, Alex?
Appreciate it.
Can you call Matt? Yeah.
It's a great comparison, too. I mean, HCL, top of the line when it comes to action cash game, right? So we're right up there with them, Remco. Let's go.
I love it. I love it.
You
Let's
have 7 duels, so
pushing
8.
it.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Check.
Emilio says, this is actually a pretty sweet setup. I like the background and the table. I mean, it is a very sweet setup. If you ever come to Venetian, come check out the table in the room. It's a stunning setup.
Gaston. 10 ball, corner pocket, on the river, taking the lead. Winning. Check mark.
Just a few potatoes in the pot there, so this is probably not going to get out of hand.
Oh, it's getting pumped up here.
Yeah, but I'm so used to seeing 50,000 in the middle that
You're spoiled.
I'm so spoiled. I am incredibly spoiled.
Did you hear me for it twice? We didn't.
Now look, this is basically a 10 or nothing. So Julien is going to give it a little bit of
What
thought.
time is dinner, Matt? 7. 7:15.
Yeah, Sam.
No, Julien. You can call.
No, I thought this one. Same exact same spot. But I think it's maybe the machine.
Julien pointing out perhaps a little defect on the cards. Happens from time to time. Shuffle machine gets a little aggressive sometimes.
You're gonna see.
Oh, again?
We always have
But
additional
it's different
cards
it's the
on
same spot,
hand
it's probably
to
the
switch them
machine,
out.
like, it's greasy.
And on rare
Yeah.
occasion, someone marking
Just try
cards.
to
Not saying anyone in
eliminate
this game is
something
doing
like
that,
that.
but that's why you got to
But
observe.
that's, see, that I disagree with that. I think that 99.9%
It was a queen.
of cards with a mark have been damaged by someone unintentionally.
Gaston, did you bluff?
With a nail or by sweating it too aggressively. No one is
No,
smart
touching-
enough
Wow, how many 5 buttons here?
to mark cards and
That's good.
and
What do we have?
see
1,
that
2,
and put it
3,
into
4
play.
losers.
Because the players see it right away.
Doyle
Yeah?
Brunson
Oh.
is rolling over in his
wow.
grave right now
It's
that you
not-
would say something
it's
that
not
obscene.
one-
99.9%
Oh my
of
God.
marked cards are just
Yes, damage.
spontaneously
No.
happening.
No, it
that
happens
means
because
there's
people with
multiple
long nails
losers.
I
sweat the cards.
understand, but there are still nefarious
person, but-
actors
I mean,
in this
the winner
arena,
can have
Remco.
It's so
I
overblown.
promise you, you think not, but they are existent.
And I had-
Beware
and I had
at the
6 of those.
tables.
Yeah.
It's very overblown.
No,
I hate it so
Remco is
much.
right.
I hate
Remco
it,
is
no,
right.
but
No,
I hate
listen.
it. I hate it because players at the table
18K.
on streams will say the
3,000
card is
dollars.
marked.
Wow.
That
It's
assumes
impossible.
intention.
That's the biggest
And
one. The biggest one.
Fair.
That is such
I
nonsense.
promise you, I won.
Fair.
The card is
I had-
damaged.
I had
Okay?
I had 6 buttons.
Intent can only be shown if there's a
plus,
pattern
one
or if
thousand,
it's like,
one
oh, all the
thousand
aces have a
And the
corner
hands
that's
that
them.
you
Like,
won, I mean, you had a
it
big
drives me
night,
crazy.
I understand that.
Because you had won that many
We don't
buttons,
really
you
have a
won
huge
lot of
hand here.
hands.
Boski has top
I don't
pair.
remember how
Gaston
the
got a
entire
gut
night,
shot.
remember that
Not much
50K
else
payoff.
happening here, right? So we can
No, he was
continue this
trying to
conversation.
6 buttons and
I
he bluffed
understand
off
your point.
100,000.
Most of the time, it's nothing, especially if you're dealing in a room with
I
shufflers.
was playing
Right.
on a,
Now, there
on a
are
TV
times
show
where you
with the
play and there is no shuffler present.
36,000 tries.
And there has
But-
been plenty of times I've
Like,
played
yeah,
where it is
get that button.
consistently high cards or ace-x marked and stuff.
Right.
So I just feel like you have to be aware that there could be some sour apples in the patch.
Right.
And just watch. Now,
Sure.
sometimes that is nothing, but don't let your
But,
guard
like,
down.
I will give you one very good example, right? I've done a lot of commentary at WSOP on draw games, like Deuce to 7, right? So Deuce to 7 has very clear wheel cards. Deuce 3, 4, 5, 7, right? Deuces and 7s being the most important. Those are often the most damaged. Guess why? People sweat those cards super hard because they can make or break their hands. And then someone cries like, "Oh, the card is marked." No, look at how these people look at their cards. They like literally bend
Yeah.
the corners.
There was an incident with me this summer where cards kept getting marked regularly.
Damaged.
Mark damage, whatever you want to call it. This guy's arguing phonetics now or terminology.
It's important.
Whatever. They're marked. They're damaged. Okay. But I started observing how all the players were looking at their cards,
Yeah,
to your
exactly.
point.
Yes.
And one guy was just digging in a fingernail
Exactly.
unintentionally.
Right.
But that is also a ruse,
No, I agree.
where you could, I didn't know. Oh, I'm sorry. What are you talking about? We do see Boski with the best of it all the way to the river, 3,600 in the middle. So I understand your point, my friend. And we do see now another overbet.
Oh, wow. Jaywin is just using the image he has created by showing a very strong hand with the overbet on 2 occasions. And now using it with also a blocker type card.
You nailed it. He blocks the 2 pairs. He blocks the straight, so that's very important. But Boski right back at you. I got top pair with the straight blocker. So Boski with a great bluff catcher himself. And I also think his ace is under-repped because he checked back the turn. So Boski with a great bluff catcher here. All the flush draws missed. Could this be the time Jaywin is doing it as a bluff?
Well, Boski himself also has that blocker card, which is also quite interesting. And he gets called here, Jaywin. Boski's going to show the winner here and win a very nice pot.
Well done.
So stop the bleeding, if you will.
And well done by Jaywin. He finds another big bet spot.
And I lose.
Nice call.
But yeah, to end this conversation, or we can keep going,
I lose.
you just, whenever you're doing anything with money, no
Right.
matter how bad you think there's no bad actors,
Oh, no, I'm
you
not saying-
always
I'm not
have to
saying-
suspect that there could be a bad actor.
I'm not saying that, but I just think that the, conversation surrounding damaged cards oftentimes
Last
is
button,
very overblown because, like you said, people, just don't know how to look at cards, or they damage them unintentionally, or even the shuffle machine.
to,
does
to
that.
your point, though, you don't know someone's intent, right? Someone could say, I am accidental, and you just accidentally keep marking the ace or the deuce of 7 in a low game.
Yeah.
So that's why I think you got
Don't
to
jinx me.
kind of be steadfast and at least throw something out there and say, hey, look, if this continues,
Did you have
Right.
5-4?
King Jack.
it's
King Jack.
if you're not
King Jack.
changing your
That's pretty
behavior
gangster.
and this continues to interrupt the integrity of the game,
Right.
we have an issue.
I agree.
Thank you.
Right, okay.
All right, we got multi-way action here potentially, unless Jaywin here, which I assume he will, decides to raise it up.
And Jaywin, he needs a button, but he also has a quality hand.
These hands. I can go to-
Yeah, we'll do no squid after.
I can go to the restroom.
Yeah, I'll go also.
3 coin, we do not know what he has, but he is grabbing chips. And the scorpion is ingested. The scorpion is being chewed in his mouth, and we know what that means, Remco.
Oh boy.
Superpowers
Is that 3 chocolates?
ignited.
Randy? This is 3 big chips. Okay.
Yes, yes, thank you, Ben. Sorry about that, Jay.
No, you're good.
Deuce 5, 7. 3 coin and Jaywin both whiff. Aggression likely to be the deciding factor here.
And Jaywin did say these guys play a lot in Texas. Three coin, queen high, 3 spades working. 22 and K in the middle.
Bet.
And 5,000 is the bet from 3-coin. Very uncomfortable for Nguyen. Does have backdoor diamonds, but...
Come on.
Oh!
Oh, baby.
Wow.
He is using the backdoor diamonds as a bluff.
This is...
And 3-coin's calling it with Queen Jack.
Oh, my God. What are we watching here?
Queen Jack?
Queen Jack versus King Queen?
Jacks, please.
Wow.
And Nguyen
How about I take the top board, you take the bottom board?
is a massive favorite.
70K in the middle, Remco.
And I think we both
Let's
feel
just
good
let
about
it run.
What are we watching here? And I
Two
think...
times? No?
Two times.
2 times, okay.
Right.
Nobody else at the table here to see it except Okin.
I mean, Okin's head is on a swivel
Fucking
here.
sickos. What are we doing here? What are we doing, Randy? Both me and you.
That is indeed
got
what
the bottom.
everyone's wondering here.
Or top.
What's going on here?
What great spot for Nguyen. You go all in, you get snapped, you think you're dead, you're ahead.
6 on the turn. Nguyen still cruising. And a king on the river to seal the deal here. Nguyen wins a pot worth $70,000, and 3-coin pushes the chips forward and surrenders
J-Dog,
a
good one,
pile.
I'm gone. Okay. Thank you, bud.
And that's it for
I enjoyed
3-coin.
the hell out of
On
it.
his way
I love you, buddy.
out the door.
Oh, no, for sure, Booger.
Respect for him always come into play.
Good to see you.
And
Randy.
gamble big.
Same.
And that will end the Squid Game as well.
Keep me
Gaston
in the
winning
loop on
5
when the games are
hands.
going.
Jam
You
King.
got
If I
it.
can be here, I'll be.
No wonder he wanted
good.
to increase
Good,
the
brother.
stakes.
That hand could have been like happened 1,000 different ways. You know, the
On the flop.
Doctor Strange multiverse. We could have done so many things, right? 3-coin just jams a flop, he wins. If he checks the flop, maybe he even has a path to victory. But King High,
I mean,
doubling up.
Nguyen was stuck a bunch to
If
start
cash
the game.
game promotions are your thing, we've got some exciting promotions coming up in October, starting with our mystery high hand promotion, October 1st through October 31st, 10 a.m. to 2 a.m. daily. If you have the high hand in the poker room in one of our cash game promotional eligible games, every 30 minutes, we're going to award the highest hand in the room an opportunity to draw from our mystery high hand drawing drum with prizes ranging from $100 to $10,000. But the prizes don't stop there. If you've played 3 hours daily or 25 cash game hours in the previous 7 days, or you've reached 100 cash game promotional hours in the month, you'll draw 2 envelopes from our mystery high hand drawing drum. 2 envelopes if you've played 3 hours in a day, 25 cash game hours in a week, or 100 hours total for the month. Join us all month long, 10 a.m. to 2 a.m. daily for our mystery high hand cash game promotion.
Decided to go all in and call with King, Queen High, and Queen Jack.
You're out of here?
No, I'm gonna stay for dinner. I'm just.
Oh, okay.
I just want to be off screen for a moment.
See you in 15.
All right.
All right, that is it for 3-coin. And the game will continue. 6-handed here, Okin with 9s.
What happens? All in pre-flop?
No, all in on
flop.
7.
All in on 7-5 deuce.
Yeah.
Check with check with Queen Jack. Wait.
I
No,
check
no.
jam.
He checked with
Yeah.
King Queen. He made it 5,000 with Queen Jack on 7-5 deuce. He goes all in. He calls.
Flush draws?
He had a spade, but no
Backdoor flush draw.
Backdoor,
King,
yeah.
Queen, and Queen Jack.
King, queen. King high.
King High.
Boski with the very qualified wow, which definitely
Next
sums it
level
up.
right there.
And mind you, he folded ace-9 that hand. So maybe that's another reason why he's saying
If he has
wow.
a pair, I'm never dead.
Oh, he's probably got a straight draw. You're probably like,
Oh, then
you
I'm
got
ahead,
6,
right? I
8.
think so.
Royski
you're
comes
ahead
with
of all
10K
the straight
versus
Yeah, yeah.
Okin.
6, 8.
This is one of
8, 9.
those all-in spots we see
I was honestly hoping he
regularly
didn't have
when
an
this
ace.
game is shallow stacked, I
If he
imagine.
didn't have an ace, I think I'm always okay. Yeah.
Wow.
So Royski with about 20K behind.
What time is your flight on Monday, Gaston?
Sorry?
What time is your flight on Monday?
6.
6 a.m.?
No, PM.
Oh, okay.
In Los Angeles.
Oh, to LA. I have, yes, 7 a.m. flight.
Tomorrow go to Los Angeles.
Oh,
Okin
Good
uncertain.
luck there.
Sorry?
Good luck.
No, no play. Yeah.
No play?
No.
You no play? No.
In Los Angeles, no. Last day.
Is this the first squid button? It is the first hand of squid button too, so
What, any big chips?
Okin making sure he has the stack size correctly.
Yesterday play after here. In the Baccarat.
Did you win?
No.
Oh, sorry.
let's go, Okin. 2 magic words we want to hear.
You bet on player, right?
Sorry?
Which side do you bet?
Here?
Like which side? Player
Yes. No, no.
or bunker?
I looking the cosa and play player and bank.
Oh, I see.
Could Royski ever be 3-bet bluffing? Yes. Could Royski ever 3-bet fold? Yes.
I see
That's the last thing I
But-
see.
okay.
the other guy.
We're gonna see a
in
flop.
the win playing blackjack,
Oh, really?
but I don't like blackjack.
Folding out of the questions
Yeah,
with 2
blackjack
nines
is-
in position.
But small.
King 4 deuce.
Go
Let's
small.
see if Royski is going to use this
500.
high card
That's reasonable.
to his advantage.
How big do you bet at Baccarat?
Start with 2,000, 3,000,
Big.
Yeah.
and if you win, double.
So do you sit for a whole baccarat session, like 4 or 5 hours?
Sometimes
Yeah.
1 hour, 3 hours.
Depends if you run hot.
Yeah.
You know, this is the problem with just calling pre. Now there's a 1-to-1 stack to pot ratio, right? Royski 20K back, 20K in the middle. What? You can't fold 2 nines there? All right. Not what I've expected that hand. And Okin did see that he had the best of it. Royski shows to win the squid button.
A mujer?
Yeah.
Nice pickup there for Royski on that hand. Once again, if you're enjoying this crazy action, please do us a favor. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. It means a lot, helps a lot. We're back every Saturday night. And please also know that we have new episodes of the Okin game every Monday and Wednesday. $2,600 in the middle. Nothing exciting here. Gaston with a pair of 8s. Royski betting his 5.
Gaston not going to go anywhere.
Four of spades on the turn. Gaston probably in call down mode here versus Royski. Ace hits on the river. Wouldn't be shocked to see check again here.
Little block bet. Gaston 500.
You're milking me. I would say milking in Spanish. I need translator here.
Leche something.
Milking.
Leche.
What's the verb for
You
it?
yesterday tell me if small bet you raise.
Cool.
And today, small bet. No raise?
I love Gaston.
I call if you raise. Small bet for your raise.
His best hand.
Yeah, I know. I know.
These guys are great.
I call you raise. You yesterday teach me.
Little insight
You have
from the
2-4, 2-5. Very bad hand.
He's right. He
Very
knows.
specific. I have a
I
two.
raise, I
No matter
raise,
what
I
you
raise
have,
the
there's a two in it.
I raise you call.
No, yeah, in the river, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I bet 500 for your raise. You yesterday tell me.
You
Yeah.
tease me. Yes, good. You want me?
I learn very quickly.
You trick. You want to trick me? You want to trick me?
little insight for the people watching.
Try
Like
to do
Tristan
the
and
same
I.
thing against Doc Hollywood. He bet small for Doc to raise.
Yeah, I did the
You
same
remember?
thing.
He bet 2,000, Doc 50,000, 50,000.
Yeah.
50,000.
7-4, yeah.
Yeah. Give him 50,000.
When we finished Grinder's game last night,
You do.
Yeah.
it was
He bet
Gaston,
small for
Okin, and
Doc to
Royski playing
raise.
three-handed. Julien had just left. There was a few
Nice
other
fun.
players that had also left,
Yeah.
and they were just,
That's right.
you know,
Doc
hamming it up, you know, having a good time.
I don't know.
Seriously. With Okin
50,000
and Gaston,
dollars.
150K plus in front of him.
Oh yeah, they were just firing.
Royski, Pride, 50K in front of him.
And Doc goes, Brian, how you can fold? How you can, maybe I'm bluffing. You heard him saying it? How you can fold?
Okay, Jay Win, kind of with a trappy hand, ace queen off pre-flop,
Doc,
just
we love you,
flatting
buddy.
here.
Give you a shout out.
All players with ace high, all players check.
I was talking to him in the car on the way here. I forgot to tell Randy. He said hello.
Okay, when check two twice, you might want to consider a value bet with your ace queen now. And we do see that happening. And you might be like, Tristan, ace queen high, a value bet? Yeah, it's a paired board. Both players have checked the flop and turn. You also have one of the strongest non-pair hands you're going to have here. And look, we get called by a worse ace high. And this is probably where we just see a showdown. I don't think...
Ace high.
Ace high is good. Kicker plays.
Very good.
Is it cold? No,
Actually,
I'm freezing now.
Perfect.
Okin is down 22,000 perhaps. That's making him get the chills a little bit.
Wow.
A little needle from the booth here from Remco. We got 100, 200, 400 in action now.
Remember last night when all of a sudden we had a straddle to 800 in a 5100 game?
Yeah.
Shout out John Isaac for making that happen.
Okin 2-5s also needs a squid button. He limps. Julien in need of a squid button. He limps to the straddler.
The Straddler. That's a
25.
great poker nickname.
The straddler with a good hand, 8-9 of diamonds. 3 coin is done for the night, Toyota Tom. And for anyone asking his net worth, we don't know and we can't say.
More than you.
Yeah, I would imagine, yes. And the 3-bet, limp 3-bet works. I would think that maybe 8-9 wants to peel in position there.
Oh, we're rabbit hunting.
We are rabbit hunting.
You win. Jay's winning on that spot.
I forget about the limp.
You see a lot of unorthodox style plays. I'm not talking about the cards specifically, but also style-wise.
I'll be happy.
Would you
to get a
advise
room
players playing
in
lower
private
stakes
games.
to
No limit.
avoid those kinds
You
of
can leave
plays at
call.
all costs
No limit.
because it might only work in this type of setting?
The other thing could be.
I'm dead serious.
Absolutely.
Good luck
Okay.
with that.
Yeah,
When are you-
absolutely.
When are you doing a game with that rule?
There is
If
like
I were-
can advertise
X-Files
around here and-
activity on this table with Squid Game. I would not recommend
If I was running, I would.
trying some of these psychological Squid Game button-esque type plays
the typical lineup.
No, you know, this
in
is
a
okay.
normal
If you have
balanced
5 9,
equilibrium
well, that's okay.
kind
But
of
if the guy have
strategy.
aces and kings
You
every
should
time
be
he
playing a
wins, that's
solid
kind of like
strategy
fucked up, like he's
yourself. It
laying
doesn't
in
really
the
matter
weeds,
what other
wait,
people
wait,
do. You
know,
can
laying in the weeds, wait,
exploit
Fucked up,
and
totally fucked up.
No, not when you have
deviate
five, that, or you have
depending
aces
on your
for the
opponents.
like you
But
did for me,
in
Brian,
like
when
some
you
instances
have
like that,
that's fine.
you know, if
But
let's say I have the
kings
8-9
raise,
suited and I
that's
raise and someone 3-bets, I'm saying what's their 3-betting range?
Oh,
Could they
we're
have
done,
BS in their
Okay,
range?
we're
We saw
done.
2-5s. Could they have like
Definitely
ace-x
all
suited?
guy,
Could they
definitely
just
all
have
guy.
nothing? If that's the case, then I'm always calling in position with my good playable hands.
Yep.
So you don't want to deviate from those strategies for whatever, you know, X factor stuff might come to mind. I just stay consistent with my strategy.
Check. Okay, guys, give me
All
100.
right, I digress. I feel like I'm talking way too much.
This is for the butlers.
Well, you get paid by the word, so you gotta keep it
For
up.
the butlers that serving us, we're giving people how
I-
much player.
Oh, for the food?
1 cent a word.
For the food.
I get paid for every like. You get paid for every word.
Oh,
There's
the
like
food's
2
not.
3 people.
No
that-
wonder I
the food is
babble so much.
Still a good deal.
Gaston, by the way.
It's like 3,000 for
straight.
I'm telling you, it's a good deal for him.
Jay
He
Wynn betting
order,
is
like,
10-7.
a lot.
I always eat. I never win. I always eat everything.
It's good.
I never like. Always
That's a
eat.
spot I
Yeah.
would have liked to raise from Gaston. Too many draws out there. Our hand's pretty vulnerable. We can get beat still. Build the pot.
Oh, we eat right there?
And lots of
Yeah.
bad river cards that
Oh, I
might
thought
kill
we were at
action
the
like this
steakhouse
one.
or something.
No.
4 on the
We
river.
take a half hour.
Yeah, half hour.
Okay, yeah, there you go. Do it.
Give it to me.
So this is 5. Oh, we're missing on 3.
Jay Wynn
but
considering
that's 500.
more
On 5 player.
aggression here. He's done it. He's done it 3 times now on the river,
I forget.
making a
Yeah,
big
these are the
bet. But
people's
this time he
hair
decides
and
to
the other
check.
guy.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's good.
Now, he does have a candidate to check raise.
one
He
more.
blocks the
Two people.
9-10.
Oh,
If that's, you know, what we see. If we see a bet here, Jay Wynn could turn his hand into a bluff if he deems it not valid enough to win at Showdown.
7.
And Gaston betting full pot now. Let's see if Jay Wynn gives off anything.
Alex, you can tell Matt that after this we'll go eat. Tell me.
Now, your opponent could have a 6, of course.
I'll let him know.
They probably don't have 9-10. I think Jay Wynn maybe's already reserved himself into just calling or folding
The
now.
thing is when you
But
bring it in those things,
I don't know.
so you know if you sometimes you let it sit inside for like 15 minutes. Now the steak is not even. So you want to make sure you eat it like.
Matt just texted
I don't want to call and then some of your bluffs beat me.
that it's after the
All right, 10
squid.
seconds.
Okay, perfect. Amazing. Said amazing.
Viewership from Serbia.
Maybe you want to tell
Love that.
Frico in the food.
I'm sorry?
Maybe you want to tell Frico.
Jay Wynn makes the call only to Jay lose to
You
Gaston.
already had it? That makes more sense.
Look, hey, well played, Gaston.
Yeah, well played.
Trap on the turn worked out.
Gaston.
I'll tell him to wait with the steaks until we finish.
Probably raise turn is better.
Nice time.
Thank you.
If you're one of our loyal players, don't forget to pick up your 25-ounce refillable stainless steel bottle at our poker welcome desk for $35 in poker rewards. That's right, refill your beverage of choice at our poker room self-service beverage station anytime you play. Pick up your bottle while supplies last at the poker welcome desk for $35 in poker rewards. Get yours now.
Home warm dishes.
It's okay.
No, I want my steak hot. You can eat cold. That's fine for you.
There is a microwave in the corner.
I'm not warming up my
I'm one of the
fucking
one who
steak.
sent it.
We got USA, of course, in the
She's like, it
chat.
says 4 more hands.
Croatia.
Yeah, 4 more hands can take
You'll never
15
see
minutes.
another scissor picture like me in your life.
What the hell is going on?
Call. I can't believe you just called me out of my
Time
seat.
flop.
I spent some time in Serbia, Croatia, Bosnia, that whole region. Stunning. Absolutely
Really?
stunning. Yeah.
Just traveling, or
Traveling around. Well, a long time ago.
How's
Went to
everybody
Zagreb,
doing?
to
How are you?
Dubrovnik,
I
Sarajevo,
recognize you somewhere, Robbie.
Belgrade, Novi Sad, and then back up north to Budapest.
He's from New York too.
See, and before you got here, production was talking about you didn't have a European accent, but when you say some of those cities,
Well, you got to try and pronounce them the right way.
man, you're
Some
talented.
people just have like a unique aura about them. You know, you meet them once and you're like,
Very
"Wow,
cultured,
I'm
my friend.
Man of culture. Put it on the gravestone.
Hopefully not for a very long time. Julian,
Ace.
picking it up, ace
Nice.
queen.
Jeff, you lost. And we go to it.
3, 4, 5,
Oh yeah.
6 buttons.
Perfect.
So give Roy
New York,
18.
Oh, 1800?
Yeah.
Fort Worth, Texas. All right. I know
We're
we have
gonna take a
Vancouver
break.
in the
Oh, what was the flop?
mix
Oh,
as Boski and 3
Oh,
coin.
so
Well,
do a
3
card.
coins out of there. Boski paying up.
Yeah, we're,
Until
From the top.
1 to 6.
we're hearing
6.
word of dinner
Keep
arriving
picking
for the
from 1 to
players,
6 until you hit a
Here.
1 or 6.
meaning that we will call it a night here on the
Okay.
stream.
Jeff, you
I
owe
take 600 and he
Sorry.
take the 1000.
250.
Oh, time?
They're charging time now, or are they giving us?
Squid Game
I don't know.
getting paid off
It may
here.
just be
and
50 for the
on
tip.
that note,
they may
we
not
wanna
charge the time. Well, I don't remember if they
Thank
charge
you
the time.
all
You either
for
owe
watching.
250 or 50.
Shout out Jeff Boski for coming to
Here, give it to
town
me.
and booking a win.
Please
Very well done,
please
Julian.
clarify. That's a lot of
The
money.
biggest winner on the session, but we are filming more from this night of play, which you can watch in the coming weeks on the Venetian Poker YouTube channel. We have new episodes every Monday and Wednesday, so please subscribe to the YouTube channel to watch those episodes. Otherwise, we'll see you on Saturday for the next live stream. My name is Rem Korinkama, Tristan Way. Join me in the booth. Please, on your way out, like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thanks so much for watching. Enjoy your Sunday, and we'll see you next week. Ciao.